Good morning. If you're joining us on YouTube, the timestamps are down below. Stick around, hang out, listen to the Zodiac Collective. All good in the hood. Mixing. Huh. Oh, hello. I think Shiloh might already have his computer. The thing says he's mixing right now. Like, well, I'm not working on it, so he must be working on it. Okay, good morning. How are we doing? How's everybody feeling this fine and lovely morning? Where's my earbud keys? What? I'm dysfunctional right now, you guys. I'm sorry. Hey, Ty. I don't know where my earbud case went. Airbud case. Probably in my jacket pocket or something weird. All right, let's get Whitney for the mini skedoodle photo. Whitney, what do you need to hear this lovely morning? Okay, for the mini skedoodle photo. Whitney, what do you need to hear this lovely morning? Oh, wait. I needed to take off my Wi-Fi, sorry. All right, Whit. Boom, boom. Okay. So, this looks really good. I feel like life has been picking up pace for you. You're realizing more and more things that you want in your life are coming together. You're pointed in the right direction, and I feel like communication is coming in too. There's one little piece missing. You're not feeling appreciated. Well, that's wrong. You're wanting to be on a pedestal, you know? You're wanting to be the center of somebody's universe. You know what I'm saying? And they're saying you don't have that yet, but you've been going through this transformation to step into your power so you can have that. So you can have that connection. You can have that life that you're waiting for. Happy December, Holly. Good morning. How you doing, babe? Woo. It will always be a skadoodle. I know, I'm in a skadoodle poodle. You can't help it. Hey, we love. Bree, what do we need to hear? My oven caught fire? Oh my gosh. Holly, I'm so sorry. Bree, soulful appreciation, heartfelt gratitude. It's about appreciating what you have right now. You appreciate, you show that gratitude. The universe knows you like it, sends more stuff like it. So make sure that you're showing that gratitude, okay? Emily, and yesterday I lost my wallet while I was in the grocery store and I had a child sit and cry. Oh my gosh, baby, I'm so sorry. Emily, ascended masters, devoted spirits with specific intentions. I feel like right now you have some guides coming into your orbit that are trying to get your attention. They're trying to show you, teach you, show you something. I don't know. This energy has been with you for a while. They've been trying to get your attention for a while. It definitely feels like a new guide has entered the chat, but I don't think I don't know if you even interact with your guides, but there's something here that's desperately begging for your attention and to acknowledge it. Okay, I'll pay attention. All right. Whitney. Oh, goodness. Whitney, we've got kinship, community, and youth, or your group. I thought I said youth group. I was like, what? Anyways, community, coming together with your people. I feel like that's exactly the message I posted today. That's literally what it was all boiling down to. I feel like that's exactly what a lot of us are going into. This energy where our light, our vibe is shining so bright. We're calling in our people, our soul fam. Loved your message this morning. Yay! I'm so glad. Lizette. Your eternal spirit, higher self, and sacred intuition. It's about tapping into you, boo. There's some answers that you have right now, and you're looking for the answers for these, but they're inside of you. You need to slow down and ask yourself, what's going on? Berta, she wrote. Past life guides, karmic lessons, and present assistance. There's a lot of guides coming out today. There's somebody from one of your past lives that's trying to reach out to you spiritually, trying to bring in some kind of gift. So like we've been going through all these cycles and all these like downloads and like upgrades and ascensions and whatever. And a lot of that has to do with our past lives. We're accruing old skills that we had already learned in some of these old lives and bringing it to the present. So there's something really cool in your orbit right now that's trying to remind you of something that you already learned in a past life. Super duper neat. Holly, okay, what the fuck? Holly, you're a little confused right now because you have many choices. You need to connect to the people that you feel most connected to right now. This is going to give you clarity. Asking for advice. Power, truth, and connection. Yeah, you need to ask for help. Whether it be from your spirit team, whether it be from a trusted somebody. Either way, you need to put yourself out there and you need to ask for help. Yavani. You gotta lose your old life if you want your new one. And I know that sounds horrible, but it's true, Holly. You gotta lose your life if you want your old one, if you want your new one. Yvonne, look at her. Goddess of dreams, girl. Says vision, intuition, and receptivity. You're getting some big old hints about something that's coming up, and they're saying you need to trust it. You need to trust your intuition right now. Trust where it's telling you you're going. It's working out in your favor. Good morning, Tina. Debbie, I've got tapping the force within. What? Sensitivity and strength. I feel like this is about understanding that like all the trials, tribulations, the emotional setbacks, yada yada, they've all been leading up to this bigger point where you're gaining strength. You're gaining power. And they're saying you need to trust in that. Trust in that process. All right, Hannah. We got creation, soul expression, and something new. Isn't that the truth? I feel like you're starting to live your most vibrant life. Look at her. She's glowing. And I feel like this is putting you into an energy where you can literally have a new experience now, a new life, a new movement. Ashley. I've got ascended masters, devoted spirits with specific intentions. Again, you have guides that are reaching out to you. They're trying to tell you where you're going. They're trying to tell you how it's all working out in your favor. But also, I feel like life hasn't been so pleasant. So it's been maybe a little hard to hear that message. They're saying, pay attention. They're telling you everything's good. Everything's working out. Trust that. Susan. Bert, I got you for a mini. Prophecies and ancient seers. Decisions and predictive guidance. You know what's coming. You already know. They're saying just embrace it. Do what you need to do about it because you already know what's coming. You know. Berta. I'm meeting tonight. Hey. Berta, what do you need to hear in and around your world, girlfriend? What's going on in and around you? Berta. Funny, the first card, you're not listening to your guides. You've been overthinking. Well, you've been thinking about the wrong things, and they're saying you need to realign and start getting more serious about plans for your future, about your own personal power, about your own personal leadership. But it's almost like you're sitting back. You're like just waiting to see what happens. They're like, girl, you're the one that makes it all happen. What are you waiting to see? It's time to face these obstacles of insecurity and heal that shit so you can finally have your efforts pay off. I feel like the thing the guides are telling you to do is step up into your power, go after your dreams, and watch yourself succeed, but you're holding back because you're afraid. We afraid. I love your top. Oh, thank you. It's a cute little dress, actually. It's adorable. It's a little dressy dress. I love it. Thank you so much. Bronwyn. What do we need to hear? Bronwyn. Sue's cute. Yours was intuition. Trust your intuition right now. You're super tapped in. Bronwyn, thought vibrations, resonant choices, and signature signals. It's interesting. They're saying you're a super master manifester right now. Do you see this bitch? She is tuned in. She is using things and pushing them places. And they're literally saying that, like, your thoughts fucking matter. What you're thinking right now is bringing that shit into your orbit. And they're saying you need to tune the fuck in and make sure that you're bringing the right things into your orbit. I knew they've been trying to talk to me. Damn my overthinking. I feel you, girl. Amy, what do we need to hear? Archangel Ragul. Okay, anyways. Justice, harmony, and solutions. I feel like you're finally coming out of the darkness. And we're finding the solutions to our problems. We're not rolling around in our problems going, oh my God, why? No, now we're finally figuring it out. We're feeling more on course, more on track. Things are working out the way we need them to. Oh, no worries, Susie Cute. Lisa. Beneath the surface, hidden truths and something unknown. Basically, there's something that you've tripped upon. You've realized something. Brianna, I've got you. But anyways, there's something that you tripped upon. But they're saying it's just the surface. Like, this is just... There's so much more to this situation. You need to dive deeper. What the hell? So, Brianna, I just need to ask to make sure you're okay with this. We do a collective at 10K for all the Zodiac collectives, and then we start our paid list right after that. Are you okay with that? Are you going to be around for about an hour? I just want to make sure. Brie. Oh, you sent for a general. Oh, you know. Okay. It said Brianna. It threw me off. I was like, who the hell's Brianna? I just know Brie. Ah, shit at it. Morgan, what do you need to hear, girl? What do you need to know, Morgan? I can't. Oh, I know. It's so funny. Elementals, nature, spirit, and the four elementals. You need to, my friend, get the fuck outside. You need to go outside, and you need to be elements. When our powers combine, we become... I'm just kidding. But no, you need to go outside. You need to maybe take a little walk through the woods. There's something not only will you find on this walk, but there's also something that's going to really make you feel... rebalanced. There's gonna be a little treasure though. I don't know. You're just gonna find, if you take a walk in the woods, you will find a treasure. You will find one. Tina. Tina, sensitivity and strength, tapping the forces within. You need to understand that the trials and tribulations we've been through have what have built us up. This is what gave us discernment. This is what, helped us see the right from the wrong, yada, yada, yada. Now we know. But you need to make sure you're tapping into that energy and utilizing it. Make sure you're not falling back on your weaknesses, but you learn something from them so you can push forward, okay? Push forward. I have to figure out how to get that back. Holly, it was this new moon. It's shelling you. It's literally shucking you like a shell. Let me just break it down real quick for you. What's happening right now with this energy? There's a lot of crap going on that is making us purge and let go of the last 16 years. This is super uncomfortable. It's all we've ever known, right? Most of what we've known. And so getting out of that energy, getting out of who you've been for the last 16 years, that's depressing and hard and sad. Because as much as you want to be different, that girl, she helped you out, That boy, he helped you out. And it got you through tough times. And so this is where it gets challenging. Because it's like literally mourning yourself. It's like literally mourning the death of you. That's hard. And so, deep breaths. Once we're done mourning the death, the new you is born into realization, and you start to feel so much happier, Iris, oh my God, how have you been? Oh my God. Can I get 100K? LOL, I swear that's all I need. Dits. Can all of us just get a nice cool 100K, please? Thank you, Spirit. I've been in Europe. Oh my God, you're so fancy. How was it? Was it so much fun? Being strange, but glad I'm back. Oh, hell yeah. That's so fun, though. That's so exciting. You guys, at 10K likes, we're going to do a Zodiac Collective. Comment your name down below if you would like a free card. If you want a yes or no question, you can subscribe up above, okay? I can breathe. I know how to do that, I swear. In, out. Iris, meow, meow. Of course, Iris. You definitely need some advice. What's going on here? Archangel. Haniel. Not Daniel, but Haniel. Says joy, blessings, and intuition. The universe is smiling on you. Soak it up, girl. It's good to be home and see old faces, but also, you got some adventures for the book, girl. That's exciting. It's gonna be a yes for past life, LOL. What reading does Miss Berta need? What would be beneficial? General, yes. Relationship, major arcana, yes. Jazz, yes. Relationship jazz, yes. The week ahead, no. The past life, ironically, no. But the gypsy witch, yes. The gypsy couple, yes. The spiritual journey, no. The alignment, no. The chakra check, yes. The extended jazz, yes. The love boat, no. The love canoe, yes. How they see you, yes. In 1 year from now, major arcana, yes. So the two major arcanas are relationship and 1 year from now. So, like, what does your life look like, on December 4th, 2025? 1 year from now, that kind of shit. Okay. Yes, I'm feeling good. Closed doors and ready. This moon's been good for me. Hell yes, girlfriend. Stacy, what do you need to do here? Guardian angel, spirit, family, personal guide. Girl, your guides are trying to tap. Everybody's guides are like, are you listening? They're asking, are you listening? Are you paying attention to the directions of the universe and which way they're sending you, Make sure you're picking up on the clues and the signals and you're trusting your gut when it's telling you to fucking do something. Trust that shit. Will my son's speech improve in the next year? Billionaire mama, thanks for the following. I don't think so. At least not on the current trajectory. Is there something she could do to change that? Yes, there is. There is something you could do to change that. Something about I don't know if it's like a program or some incentive for him. Incentive seems good. Like if you go to the dollar store and buy a bunch of trinkets and like when he has a good speech moment, you like give him, the little gift and he's like, oh yay, exciting. Roberta, a year from now. I got you, girl. Miranda. Miranda, I've got elementals, nature, spirit, the 4 elements. Girl, you gotta get tuned in, tapped in, and connected. The universe is asking you to reach out. Maybe take a bath after you ground outside with your bare feet. Not before you, like, sit there and embrace the wind. You know what I mean? Like, immerse yourself in Gaia at some point today. Do it however you can. Try it. It'll make you feel better. Kimber, I got you for a little mini skadoodle photo. Almost collective time. Oh my God, let's give Kimber her little mini, and then we'll go on to collective. What does Kim need to now know? What is going on in her world? Home slice. What's this one? Oh, what do we need to hear in and around? What do we need to hear in and around Kimber? It's going down. I'm yelling Kimber. Oh my God, we got 3 queens all in reverse, but then the Ace of Wands. What the hell is this story? Whoa. Okay. You ready? We're feeling vulnerable, which is making us feel like not in our power, because normally when we're in our power, we're like kicking ass, taking names, and this is totally a different way. And so we're like, ew, what is this? I know, it doesn't feel great, especially like having to have this level of patience and understanding and like, it's just like not our vibe because it's not what we're used to. But at the end of the day, you're starting to acknowledge that you've been like slacking on these parts, that we're maybe not exactly where we need to be. But as soon as we realize that inspiration is going to come flooding in, you're going to finally start filling your cup and realizing that the reason why you're not feeling very stable or secure is because you're not taking care of you. You're working hard at everything around you, but you're not doing you. And that needs to come to an end in order to see past the illusions, in order to get what it is that you want. You need to let go of the bullshit and say, you know what? I'm beautiful and I'm amazing and this is awesome and I'm going to get it. I'm going to get every little piece of it. All right, guys. We are on collective. You're welcome, Kimber. We're on collective energy, so you're going to vote down below. Earth, fire, air, or water. You're going to let me know what one you want to hear first. Boom. When I look back at the screen, whatever I see is what we'll do first. Whatever I see is what we'll do. Where are you? Here you are. Bam. Fire. Holy shit, okay. Fire did not go first yesterday. I thought maybe fire went first yesterday. I was like, wait a minute. 919. 919, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do we need to hear in around Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What are you guys doing, dude? What are you up to today? What are the fire babies doing? Opportunities and options are opening up because you're not walking away from your bullshit anymore. We're getting real with it. We're getting real with it. We're fixing things. We're feeling happy in our personal life. Long-term successes coming together. Healings coming together. We're feeling very divinely led. It's great. We're coming out of our isolation. They're saying get ready to receive because you overcame massive conflicts in your life. And they're just saying like, you were tested. You passed the test. Now you get the reward. Now you get the reward. What do we need to hear and around Aries? That was me with air for a hot minute. Uh-oh. What do we need to hear in around Aries? Woo! What do we need to know? You are the star. Starshine. All right, you're starting to feel hopeful again. You're starting to feel like you're in control of your destiny, man. This is your life and you're going to live it. I feel like you're feeling more strong, more empowered. You're starting to see clearly now. I feel like celebratory times. You're having fun. Your plans are coming together and you're starting to enjoy life again, Aries. Look at that. Oh my God. And it was kind of like a little surprising. Caught you off guard, Aries. Like you've been working real hard on this and all of a sudden you're like, wait, it works? It works. It worked. Yay. So exciting. All right, Leo. What I went in here. Can we refresh this, please? Bum, bum. My phone just said home. All right. Home is where the heart is. Sorry. I didn't think that was going to stop that, but apparently it did. Okay. What do we need to hear in around Leo? Leo, what do we need to know in around you? Leo. Okay, Leo, I feel like you're coming out of your own way. You're not getting hung up on what other people are thinking, saying, or doing anymore. But you're also realizing that you're not getting what it is that you want. I feel like you've put yourself into like a weakened position. Okay? Victory will be yours, but you're going to have to wait a while, is what I'm hearing, Leo. You planted seeds, and you're going to have to trust in the process and watch them pan out. And I feel like you're going to kind of wait all like by yourself over in the corner until you see it working out for you. And they're saying you don't need to pull away, okay? You've already gone through the processing, and now it's time to like just reacclimate yourself. You know, we keep saying this. Your old life is going to cost you, your new life is going to cost you your old one. I can say that. Anyways, you're going through this huge transformation, and that's exactly what it is. You purged your old life, walking into your new one, and you need to trust in yourself right now. Leo, you gotta trust in yourself. Don't get down. Don't get down on yourself. You know, words are so hard. Why? Your self-worth is like through the roof, but your damage from your past is making it hard to see. Understand you're right where you belong. Trust and love yourself, Leo. Okay, anyways. 111. Oh my God. All right, Sagittarius. What do we need to hear in around Sagittarius? Woo! Sagittarius. My stomach all of a sudden just flipped. Okay, Sagittarius. I feel like clarity is coming in. Happily ever after is here. There's still healing to do, but overall, this is a gift from the universe. Putting you right where you want to be, allowing you to take action on your feelings, and feeling like you've kind of evolved, hit this higher timeline. Like where you were is not where you are, you know? It feels so much better too, Sag. So like, trust this evolution, trust this change. This is what you wanted. How my forehead itch. Weird. It's gonna require you to face your demons, face your failures, Sagittarius, though. You gotta face your failures. Everybody fails. We're all human. When you act like you don't, though, that's when you look like an arrogant asshole. So let's take some accountability, okay? We're all human. We all make mistakes. All right, single fire. Single Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're trying to have faith in yourself, even though you don't feel very in your power. You're in control of your emotions, but you don't have the victory you seek yet. I need you to stop being so goddamn stubborn. Your guides have been telling you exactly what's been coming, what's been happening, but because it's not here right now, because you feel like, I don't know, like it doesn't make sense yet, maybe they're lying to me, blah, 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 stop it. Single fire, everything you want is here. You just need to get out of your own fucking way in order to see it. You need to kind of face your fears. You need to take a chance. You need to trust that you're already in your power, even if you don't have your partner yet. You know what I mean? You're already in your power. Come on, man. Stop doubting yourself. Okay. Alrighty. Taken. Aries. Your turn. If you're in a relationship, for my fire baddies, it's a whole new world. We put an end to certain things, and this brought in a big-ass wish fulfillment for our love life. Passion and inspiration is here. Even though there's still part of us that feels restricted, you need to let this shit go. The only one holding you back or putting you in any kind of box is you, fire. Okay? Be more confident in yourself. Take care of yourself better. That way you'll stop projecting and blaming everybody around you for not taking care of you. Not their job. Okay? It's a new world. It's a relationship. Level up. Allow yourself to embrace it. Okay? Alright, great. Good. Fabulous. Fantastic. Love that song? I know, right? So good. Oh, so good. Okay, guys. We have earth, water, and air left. Tell me what you want to hear next. When I look back at the screen, whatever I see is what we'll do. That's how it works. Look at my hair. It's crazy. My hair today, I just said, we're going to be a wild woman. That's why I said. And I did it. Ooh, water. Okay. Fire and then some water to put it out. I get it. Air keeps winning at the most, and I never pick them. I'm so sorry, Air. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe next time, Air. Maybe we'll get up there next. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to hear? Oh, shit. We're not fast enough today. I swear, the universe just sometimes fucks with you guys. Because I see that air, like, wins first. What the fuck, water? Okay, I see air wins all the time, like, at the top, that little top comment. But I always see a different one first. So it's just funny to me. Just in time. All right. Okay. You've been putting in a lot of hard work and effort, and I don't think you realize how much it's worked. I feel like you finally let go of conflict and got yourself unstuck on a lot of different issues. Lacking faith in yourself, not having hope, lacking that overall confidence, staying out of your power. You finally got some grand understanding on this, that you don't have to work hard to be you. You know? Water, and you're finally realizing you're not going to work so fucking hard to be you. It's effortless when you're yourself. And so I feel like there's this energy of you're going to not work so hard anymore. You learned a deeper lesson here, and you don't want to be stuck on this bullshit anymore. You're saying, no, thank you, get out of here. Go away. You're saying, no more of that bullshit for me. Cancer. Cancer. What do we need to hear in around Cancer? Dun, 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 dun. We're not giving up, even though we feel emotionally disconnected right now, Cancer. We're lacking clarity and awareness and healing, and it's because you're feeling defeated and you're not seeing everything clearly. You might be looking at it a little one-sided. How dare you? This is why you're unfucking happy, Cancer. Get out of your fucking asshole. Pull your head right out of that asshole, okay? Just pull it right out. And actually take a look around. There's a lot of reason why you should be standing in your power and confident, but because you're being a little sad sap right now, you're focusing on the wrong fucking things. You're self-imploding and self-sabotaging your whole life. Cut it out, Cancer. I don't know what you're doing right now. Maybe you feel great right now, and this is a warning for what's coming today, but I need to warn you big time, Cancer. Get the fuck out of your head. You're an amazing human being. Why must you lose every single time? Ask yourself that question. Why do I have to lose every time? Why does the universe hate me so bad that they make sure every time I don't get my way? Or is it maybe just you? Maybe you're afraid to take the chance to win, so you'd rather just lose and blame it on the universe. I don't know. What are you doing? Either way, get your head out of your asshole. okay? And then we'll move on and we'll be fine. Thank you for the follows. Scorpio, God forbid, don't be an asshole too. Okay. Scorpio. Hey, Rosa, good morning. Scorpio. Okay, this is what's going on. We've been lacking faith in ourselves. Why? I don't know, because you're a badass bitch, and I'm not sure why you're wondering if you are or not. What the fuck is this? Anyways, there's this new path forward, but by new, I mean old. It's almost like you remember who you used to be, Scorpio. This is putting you in a position of stability, security. You're creating your own abundance here, Scorpio. You don't give a fuck about your future because you know what you want right here, right now. This isn't about planning ahead, Scorpio. You already know what you want. There is no waiting for this. Enact now. You shifted your timeline. You closed out this old chapter. Start acting like it. Start acting like it. Is this a new life, or are we just pretending like we're in our old one? What the fuck just tipped over? What was that? What was that? I don't know. But anyways, cut it out. No more waiting. No more fucking waiting. No more. All right. What do we need to hear in around Pisces? Pisces. It's like, I've been pretty nice to spoke too soon. Why are there so many naked people on your chart, Pisces? Get some, I guess. Confirmation. Oh my God, Pisces, do you need to go get laid? Perhaps. My advice is always go get some, so probably. Anyways, I feel like you're standing in your power. You're starting to realize how you've been neglecting the fuck out of yourself. Prioritizing everybody else around you, making sure everybody else is cool in the hood. But what about you, man? What about you? And I feel like you're starting to realize that. And you're overcoming these obstacles where you keep pushing yourself off to the side. No more. No, thank you. I'm ready for my own goddamn victory and success. And that's exactly what you're going to get. You're going to let go of all the stupid little problems. And you're going to worry about your big problems. You're going to worry about your big success, your big solution. And you're going to get it done. This is a huge transformation that you're going through. You got your eyes on the prize. You're focused. And you're not letting go. And I love it, Pisces. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Pisces has been on the up and up lately. Can't even yell at you that much. Can't. You've been working it out. You've been working it out. Single water. Single water. What do we need to hear? Boom, boom. Single water. Okay, you're funny. So I feel like you're doing everything that you need to align yourself to the person you want to be with. However, you're waiting because, well, divine timing, bitch. It's not when you say it's time. It's when they say it is. I know. And because you're an impatient little asshole right now, you're getting frustrated because you feel like luck is not on your side. You feel like the person they say is coming isn't coming. It's because you're all caught up on the bullshit. You need to let it go. At the end of the day, water signs, the future that you want to build is here. Your efforts will pay off, but you need to let go of the negative thinking. Trust that it is coming. It's coming. It is coming. The time is coming. I'm sleepy again? Oh no. Quick, siphon the energy from the potatoes. Has anybody ever tried to do that when they're tired? Okay, because everything has energy, right? I'm the most ridiculous person, but here we go. So whenever I'm tired, sometimes I'll grab things like this pen, let's say, because everything has energy. But give me all your energy. Because I don't want to feel bad about it. So I pick inanimate objects normally, or like plants. But anyways, literally, it helps. It really helps. Suck the life out of it. Anyways, it helps. Tap into that energy, yo. All right, what do we need to hear in around taking water? Taking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I need more go-go beans. Yeah, I'm really glad I went out and got coffee today. It's tasty. It's tasty. I'm trying with my phone right now. Oh my God, that's amazing. I love it. Okay. What? Okay, take in water. You're standing in your power. Your guides are saying everything's golden, but you're also like, is it? You're not exactly super trustworthy at the moment with the situations that are going on at hand. But at the end of the day, you're way more balanced than you're giving yourself credit for in this relationship. Just because there are moments where you feel like you cannot fix the problem at hand doesn't mean that that's actually true. Maybe you're just not supposed to fix it yet, you know? There's something about being patient here. The changes that you want to see are coming. You're not as alone as you think you are, and stability and security are going to be here sooner than you can imagine. I feel like at the end of the day, Taking water. Everything's working out. It's just not working out immediately fast or on your preferred timeline. And because of that, you're getting a little down on yourself. And I'm saying, just get your head out of the gutter. Pick it up. Everything's beautiful and great. So it's hilarious on the looks I get. Dude, I feel you. I go out of my way to try to embarrass my teenager. Because, well, it's funny. And you actually give a fuck real hard when you're a teenager. So... like, I'll roll down windows and be like, hi, friends, to people I know she knows. Or, like, by the way, vote for your next sign, earth or air. But I say that. I also will, like, chase her around in, like, stores, like Walmart or Target or something. Like, I'll chase her like I don't know her. Or I'll do weird walks, like a weird crab, awkward walk or something. So people are like, what the hell? And staring at us. Oh, my God. Literally brings joy to my life. Earth. Oh, my God. And air was first again. I'm so sorry. I think it's funny, but not funny. And I apologize to all my air signs in here. Because just try so hard. And normally it works out. Not today, though. I'm so sorry. No, you're not. I'm crazy. It's super funny. Lyric loves it. She does, and she doesn't all at the same time. It's super funny. Like I said, best for the last today. That's right. We got earth and then we got air next. What do we need to hear for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? You're pulling it in the right direction. You're speaking your truth. You're doing the things. Oh my gosh. But you're not feeling super confident about it? Confirmation. And so they want you to know, okay, breathe, Ashley. Okay, they want you to know, even though you're not feeling entirely confident about it, you have done so much healing to move yourself past this that you should be way more confident than you are. Your internal fucking thoughts of, I'm not good enough though, I'm worthless, I can't do this, blah, 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 blah. They're killing you. They're killing your spirit. You need to stop. This is a gift from the universe to make you realize that the shit that goes wrong in our life is to help make things go right in the long run, okay? And you need to stop dwelling on the things that didn't work out, is really what I'm hearing your signs. I feel like sometimes we're just like, oh, why? Woe is me. I worked so hard. I did everything right. Why? Well, maybe there's like a bomb-ass $1 million waiting around the corner, and that's why. They had you're on a secret television show that actually blows up your life and then gives you $1 million after they do it. I'm just kidding. But my point is, there was lessons here. There was reasons for the blow up. Okay, it was to give you something that you actually fucking wanted. And you know that for the most part. But yet, at the same time, you're still lacking confidence and wondering why. And they're saying, cut it out. Just like, you gotta cut it out. Earth signs. Why? Because, well, they fucking hate us. I'm just kidding. They don't. Why? Because this is life. You have to overcome obstacles in order to get the goodness. Get the good. And that's what we're doing. We're overcoming the obstacles so we can get the good. Was it fun? No. Did we do it? Yes. Are we okay? Are we still alive? Yeah. Chill, bro. Hey, Sally B. So yeah, everything's gonna be fine. You're gonna get the good. You just gotta be chill, Earth. Chill, big chill. You're normally pretty good at that, so get back in that energy. Taurus. Confusion. Confusion is here. They want you to be confused though, Taurus. What the fuck? Confusion, standing in your comfort zone, not loving yourself enough, but then loving yourself and realizing your worth, but then pulling back, but then wanting to rebuild. But are we rebuilding right? Because we're not entirely happy yet, but we're actually really happy. What the fuck, Taurus? Literally, it's like your brain is a couple of eggs and a bone. The fucking, the little blender just went on. Like, and you're like, and like, they're saying they want you to be confused, dude. They want you to be confused right now, Taurus. Something is happening. Something very good. Something very good. Something very good. I'm just kidding. But something very good is coming. And if you feel like you're dying, it's because they are trying to confuse the fuck out of you. Just take that with a grain of salt. You're not doing anything wrong right now, Taurus. Literally. You're just going to be very confused. Am I happy? Am I not happy? Is this working? Am I doing it right? Blah, blah, blah. They're saying, this is all a distraction. I don't know why they're doing this to you, but something really good is coming in at the end of it. So just stay really balanced. Try to ignore it. Watch a lot of TV today, maybe? I don't know. But, like, keep your mind off of it. Because the reality is they're trying to confuse you so you don't see what's coming. It's good, though. I promise it's real good. They want me blind. And, right. I don't know. Something's coming hot off the presses, Taurus. All right, Virgo. What do we need to hear for you, Virgo? 9:39. Learning deep emotional lessons. And I feel like the lesson that we learned is when we don't get out of our comfort zone, when we refuse to answer the call, when we don't let luck, when we let luck determine our day, I feel like things don't work out the way you want, They just don't. And I feel like you've been kind of like trudging along, waiting for these old solutions to fix these new problems, and they won't. You're smarter than that, Virgo. They don't do it like that, okay? At the end of the day, though, you've got awareness now. You've healed this, and you're no longer going to get in your way with this. You're going to get out of your comfort zone. You're going to see your efforts pay off. Wish fulfillment's finally going to come in. Luck's going to be on your side, and it's because you elevated, bro. I feel like right now, though, you're just kind of like, and you've been dealing with all these lessons as to what was holding you back, and now you know, so you can propel forward. Let's go. Ooh, Cynthia, I got you for a minute. I know. I'm trying to learn my lessons, you guys. I'm trying. Capricorn. Capricorn. Obstacles fucking you up. That's what's going on here. You don't want to wait no more, but I got truth for you. You haven't been waiting at all. You haven't waited for shit. You've been pushing everything right down the line. You're like, I want this, push. I want this, push. I want this, push. Sound familiar, Cap? Yeah. It's not working, okay? It's not working. You're feeling defeated. You're feeling exhausted. You're feeling like these obstacles, no matter how many times you try to overcome them, you can't overcome them. And I'll tell you why. Because at the end of overcoming them, you must wait. It's not like overcome your obstacles and then try it again and create more obstacles. What? No. Overcome the obstacles, sit the fuck down. Put your hands in your laps. Don't move them. Capricorn, I know you're a hard-working bitch. But they're saying cut it out. Cut it out. You're working yourself into oblivion and you're not making any progress. And in fact, you're hurting yourself. So I need you to stop. Big S-T-O-P right now, okay? Hands on the table where I can see. Don't move. You've already done the work. If you force this again, it will reroute you to the beginning again. Stop. Sit down. Shut up. Don't do anything. Just chill. What are you trying to force right now in your life? Stop it. Let it play out. Earth is getting yelled at today. Well, they are towards the back of the pack, I'm just saying. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. I don't know what we're doing exactly, but yeah, we just gotta stop. For each of you is different, but cut it out. Single air. A new offer of love is here. Yeah, for you. Finding yourself on the rut side of the tracks because you finally found self-worth. You let go of your burdens, your fucking bullshit. You faced your demons head on. You're like, hi, nice to meet you. I have bipolar and I'm a little crazy sometimes. Want to go out? Like, you're just being so fucking real, This is going to help you overcome all the obstacles that are standing in your way and finally have the victory and the success that you want in your love life. So, Earth signs, pull your head out of your ass. Stop being real. Understand that what you're looking for, it's here, man. It's here. Here. Manifesting air with no yelling. Oh, shit. Watch out. I'm going to be extra sassy now. Extra sassy and saucy. Taking air. Taking air. Your time for giving and never getting is over. We're letting go of it. We made many sacrifices along the way to step into our power in our relationship. I feel like the past was very overwhelming and very emotional, but now you're starting to realize, letting that go, that you want to have more fun and enjoyment in your love life, and that's exactly what the fuck you're going to do. You're doing all this work, and I feel like your efforts are going to be worth it's going to pay off. Going through a rebirth. Relationship level up. Did I say taking air? Whoops, I definitely meant Earth, but maybe it's doubling up for air too. Yeah. Earth right now, I'm going to just do a little double check, but Earth, yeah, right now you're lacking in self-worth, which is putting you at a disadvantage, or has put you at a disadvantage for most of your relationship. This might have even allowed you to turn a blind eye on certain things. That's coming to an end now. You're stepping into your power. You're realizing your worth. You're realizing what you bring to the table. Therefore, you're setting healthy boundaries and asking for what it is that you deserve in your relationship. Yay! Bam! Praise... Dude, I don't need to be pregnant to mess up like that. I know, pregnancy brain is a real thing, but I just like kind of live in a state of brain fog. Whitney always jokes with me, words are hard, because they are. They're very hard. They're very hard and stuff. Alright guys, that wraps up Earth. We've got air left. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What are you silly fucks up to? That's normal Ashley too. It is. Alright, what do we need to... I was like, embarrassing but true. Yeah. Alright, what do we need to hear in around Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Wait, we're pregnant now? Yes! On Wednesday when we got married on the 20th, we found out that I was also pregnant! So, since November 20th, I've been officially married and pregnant. Biggity bam. And they're in the middle. I know, right? That is nice. Thank you, you guys. Alright, what do we need to hear in around Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Oh my god. 6-6. Devil's number. Devil's number. Ooh. Your mind. Air signs, your mind. Well, we all know how this works. Your mind drops you, air signs, because you're thinkers. How far along am I? I am almost 6 weeks. I'm like 5 weeks and 4 or 5 days. Something like that. But I haven't had my very first appointment yet. So it'll probably get more specific after the first appointment. We'll have it in like 2 weeks or something like that. But anyways, air signs. Yeah, we're thinking a lot. Alright. I feel like we haven't been giving our energy into all the right places. And we've noticed that. Because investing in this made life more difficult. Or investing in this made life more difficult. Wasn't appropriate. Wasn't the right answer, right? Yeah, we're learning that trial and error. But we're realizing at the end of the day, I feel like the reason why everything's so difficult and the reason why you're putting your energy in the wrong places is because you're restricting yourself. You're walking around with your walls 10 miles high so nobody can get in, not never. But great, now you're protected, but you're also now protected from anything positive. Nothing bad will happen, maybe, but nothing good will happen either. And I feel like air signs are starting to really realize that in a bigger scale. Get the fuck out of your way. Hey, Steph. Get the fuck out of your way. You know, you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have a normal life where you're not all caught up and constantly doubting yourself and stuck in your head. And I feel like finally air signs, that's what we're kind of embracing. We're letting go of the bullshit. And we're starting to figure out some plans, some structure to our life that's going to make us feel a lot more confident and about the decisions and choices that we are making. Okay? You can still be spontaneous and create structure. You know what I mean? Like structure, plan, like goal setting. You know, these things, they're way more important than people give them credit for. Okay? They really help. They really help. Routine, structure, all that bullshit matters. Matters. Gemini. Gemini, your guides are like, everything's fine. And you're like, no, it's not. And they're like, yes, it is. And you're like, no, it's not. And they're like, here, let me show you these gifts and these beautiful bounties so you can know everything's fine. And you're like, fuck your bounty. Nothing's fine. I want you to know, Gemini, I am going to yell at you. You are being a bit childish right now, okay? Everything is literally fine, but your mind is so doom and doom right now that you are making something that's totally A-okay into something horrifying. You are literally turning a good story into a bad one. Why? The universe is trying to help you out, trying to show you how happy, stable, how you have everything going on in your life, yet you sit here and look at it like this. And it's because you're not healed, bro. It's because you're letting yourself be weak, not vulnerable. Vulnerable is when you work through your healing and you get real about who you are. Weak is when you hide your vulnerabilities so you don't look broken. And in reality, it just comes off as very weak and insecure. So anyways, at the end of the day, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be vulnerable. We're gonna be real. We're gonna face some actual motherfucking healing. So we can actually appreciate that the universe is setting us up for fucking success right now. And stop turning this good story into a bad one, okay? Cut it out. Get your head out of the gutter. Carol, thank you for the follow. I see. Sometimes life sucks, but then you make it better and get the fuck over it. All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, what do we need to hear in around Libra? Libra, I need help. That's what I'm here for. I got you. We're gonna smile and we're gonna be like, life isn't that bad because there's a starving child who's 5 years old living in a desert somewhere, sucking drops off of a blade of grass. You know what I'm saying? We're doing all right, okay? When I'm feeling stressed, I can smell these roses. I'm not in a desert searching aimlessly for a drop of water. Neither are you, okay? And if you are, I'm so fucking sorry. And I am here, and I love you, and we can talk. All right, anyways. Libra, what do you need to hear? This is what you need to hear. Life is picking up pace, but because it's going to start going a little faster, you're going to be like, oh no, Mayday, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Nothing is wrong. You're just going to feel uncomfortable because change. But you've been asking for it. You've been waiting for it. Guess what? It's here, bitch. It's here. Clarity is going to come in hot off the presses, but you're going to feel a little unbalanced. This is new. This is different. Confirmation. This is weird. But I feel like your ships have come in. You're seeing past the bullshit, and you're pointing in the right direction. Life is going really well for you. So please, I'm so sorry. When I have to like burp and I'm like talking, it's like right here. And it's horrible. It feels awful. Anyways, my point is, you're doing good. Keep it up, Tiger. Okay? Alright, great. Good. Oh, that's the moon. Carry on. Carry on. Okay, what do we need to hear in and around Aquarius? That's not a good sign. Aquarius, are you a mess right now? Are you a bit of a mess? What is this little messy pile here? Aquarius, what are you doing? Okay, let's see. Aquarius, what's going on, man? What do we need to hear in and around Aquarius? She goes, oh no. Oh no. Aquarius, we are family. We got, oh my god, what? Come on. Okay, here's the deal, Aquarius. You take 4 steps forward, 5 steps back. What is this? You're never going to get to where you want to go if you continue to do this. Okay, and by this I mean you're awesome. You're like literally stepping up into this phase right now where you're going to be the badassers. What? You're going to be the most badass person out of all of them all, you know, Aquarius, that's literally where you're headed. If you let yourself, okay? Because I feel like right now, Aquarius, many of you are, like I said, are 4 steps forward, 5 steps back. You know, because on the 4th step, you got like flicked, you know, and you're like, ah, and then you retreat an extra step backwards just to make sure you're extra safe. What? No. If you want to take a hesitant half a step back for a minute just to evaluate, sure. But like retreating is not okay anymore, Aquarius. Stand the fuck up before you retreat and never come back. You know what I'm saying? Okay? You're standing in your power. You've been listening to your guides. You've healed so much. You're ready. But here's your mind. Your mind is, I can't. My hard work and efforts, they never pay off. It doesn't work. What's the point? There's no healing here because I'm all alone and nobody's helping me. And then we sit here and stay internally conflicted in our heads, not knowing what the fuck to do. Because honestly, there's nothing to do. You've already done the work. You've already healed. Now you have to walk forward, Aquarius. You know, this is somebody who, like, literally just went and spent $500 grocery shopping and then sat there and stared at their fridge and said, I have nothing to cook. Oh, I'm gonna starve. What? Just because you don't have grapes? What? You have $500 worth of food in your house. There are meals available. You know what I mean? Like, there are things available. But you think because it's not the exact thing that you want, that grape, that you're fucked for the rest of your days. And you need to stop it, Aquarius, because I love you so goddamn much and you have so much fucking potential. And you're being a silly little goose right now. And you're about to step into your stardom. And I need you to stop doing this shit if that's going to be your reality. Okay? All right. Great. Good. Thank you. Glad we had that conversation. All right. Single air. What do we need to hear in and around my single air baddies? My single air baddies. What do I know? Okay. We're having a difficult time learning the deeper lesson here. And I'm going to tell you exactly what the fuck that is. There's somebody that hurt you. Did somebody hurt you? There's somebody that hurt you in your past, in your love life. Maybe they're still hurting you. I don't know. But you're having a hard time walking away from it. Like, why? I deserved it probably. I was probably a bad girlfriend. I don't know what this is, but you need to stop it because you didn't deserve any of this shit. You need to walk away from this. Ugh. Your guides have already told you that a million times. They're saying you are way stronger than you give yourself credit for. This new beginning that you're asking for, it's here, but you need to get out of this old ending if you want the new beginning. Dokali dokali. Hubby is coming home today. My TikTok on my computer is very slow right now. But yeah, I just saw that. How am I not walking away? Who's that? Whitney? Oh. Is Whitney walking away? I don't know, but you're not quite doing it yet. Still not walking away. That's alright. Alright. Taken Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I know. It says something about your emotions. You've emotionally... Ooh. Whitney, I think it's something about you emotionally disconnected. Like you said, nope, I don't want... I do this all the time as a Scorpio. Burn and turn, baby. Dead to me. But that doesn't necessarily mean I healed what was in between, you know? And I don't think it's him as much as it is a guy. A relationship. A new husband. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a person. I think it's the concept of a person. You know what I mean? I love you so much. I love you so much, Brie. Alright, so take an air. You're not loving yourself. This is why you're having a hard fucking time. You're working so goddamn hard to make sure everything is good in the hood when it comes to your relationship, yet you're not fixing you. So when you're just constantly fixing the us part and you're not fixing the you part, the us part breaks apart anyways because the you part's not fixed. And both you and them need to be fixed in order for us to be fixed. So, back to my main point, there's something within you that you're seriously neglecting, and because of that, it's making it complicated within your relationship. You need to show yourself a little more love. This is when you're going to be more confident in what you want in your partnership. You know, you're going to be like, oh, I love myself more now. Oh, I actually like my relationship more now. Oh, I'm more accepting. I'm less defensive. I'm less insecure. I'm less blah, 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 blah. Priscilla, I got you for a minute. You're stepping into your confidence. You're starting to have more fun. You're letting go of the drama and you're letting go of the burdens. That's what will happen the moment you start actually giving a fuck about yourself a little more than you have been. Stop worrying so much about we and worry about you. Because when you fix your shit, we fall in line too. So, like, you gotta stop. Stop focusing on us and focus on you. What are you doing wrong? What could you adjust? What could you make better? What could you do? What could you do? Ask yourself, what could you do? Okay. That wraps up that. Good collective, you guys. That was fun. Yay. All right, I've got Bree for a Jenny, Roberta for a year ahead, and then I've got Cynthia and Priscilla for minis. Cynthia, are you in here? You in here? My hair. I'm shedding like a bitch right now. Shedding like a crazy bitch. Still in the house. Come on. I'm trying to revamp my TikTok live on my computer. I don't know if it's going to though. It's gonna be like not responding. Good morning, Elizabeth. How you doing, babe? All right, we'll get Priscilla since I'm not seeing Cynthia at the moment. Oh my god, I gotta stop doing this. Good. Okay, have a good day. I just have to go to work, but beautiful day Wednesday. Okay. Love you, Iris. Goodbye. Have a good day. I'm doing well. Doing good. Doing good in the hood. This morning's been pretty chill. My tum-tum hurts a little bit, but it always hurts a little bit at this time of day, so, you know, there's that. Alright. Priscilla. We're feeling a lack of inspiration right now. We're like, ew, why is this so gross? Why does this feel so icky? But they're saying It's saying it's helping you get out of your doom cycle. It's helping you get out of old ways. It's almost like you're Shelly a little bit. Like we purged the old and now what's left? Not a lot. And so we're feeling kind of weird. But we're walking into our new energy and we're letting go of all this trauma and this bullshit and the things that have been holding us back, right? This is opening up a brand new path forward where you're going to finally feel free as a bird because you're letting go of all this bullshit around you. You don't care no more. You're ready to look into your options. You're ready to look into your future. You're ready to see what there is out there for you. Because you're ready to rebuild your life in this beautiful new way that's going to be super exciting and super fun. We love. That was really good, Priscilla. I feel like you're getting out of your head and you're doing what you need to do for you. Doing what you need to do for you. All right. Great. Let's get you for a Jenny Penny. Well, awesome. Proud of you, girl. Proud of you, Priscilla. Finally, that's right. Free at last. Alrighty, we're in paid readings right now, you guys. Once we're out of paid readings, I'll let you know, and you can comment for the free cards or get your yes or no's if you're a subscriber. Otherwise, if you want to get on the list for an in-depth reading, you're more than welcome to if you feel called to do so. They're linked up in my TikTok, pinned to the top of the page, or yeah, it's a pinned TikTok at the top of the page. That's what I'm trying to say. Words are hard and stuff. Oh, wise and mystic shaman. Should I get a Costco hot dog or a slice of pepperoni pizza? Pizza. Obviously. Hot dogs, you can't trust those out in the wild. It's definitely pizza. Do I need a raid for brown wine? Let's see. Pizza, always. Definitely pizza. I'm just saying. Hot dogs, you can't trust that shit. How long has that been there? I don't know. What kind of hot dog? Is it all beef or is it random mishmash? What is it? I don't know. Pizza, though, I don't care if you can trust it or not. It's always good. Oh, Costco hot dog slap. Oh, right. In all fairness, I've never had a Costco hot dog. Not a fair judge here. What am I doing? I'm apparently pulling a mini for you instead of an actual reading, Brie. Oh my god, the hot dog and the pizza just threw me off. They're fired. No cap. Well, I'm gonna have to go check that shit out now. Beetle Peppa, how you doing, girl? All right, what do we need to hear in around Bree? Bree, you're here, right? Bree. Oh, seeing if I need a read. That's what I was doing. Broad one. But I also need to make sure Bree's here. Costco chicken bakes are the best. Ooh. Bronwyn. General, yes. Relationship, yes. Jazz, personal, major arcana, yes. Jazz, relationship, yes. The week ahead, yes. Past life, yes. The spiritual journey, or I'm so sorry, the gypsy witch, yes. The gypsy couple, yes. The spiritual journey, major arcana, yes. The alignment, no. The chakra check, major arcana, yes. The extended jazz, yeah. Every reading's a yes for you, girl. Love boat, no. Love canoe, no. 1 year from now, or I'm sorry, how they perceive you, yes. And 1 year from now, major arcana, yes. So your major arcana yeses are personal jazz, spiritual journey, chakra check, and 1 year from now. That's what I got for you, Bronwyn. Wow. And like every other reading was a yes except for like 2. So you could get literally anyone and they say it will be helpful. Oh my god. It's so funny when that happens. I'm like, damn. Spirit be trying to talk. What do you think I need? Let's see. So we got the jazz. What was the other ones? I just said them. Jazz, spiritual journey. They're all going to be yeses again. Spiritual journey, chakra check. Oh. So they're all yeses yet again. But the chakra check was the major arcana yes this time. Bree! Welcome. Okay, let's go, Bree. What does Bree need to hear in and around her world? Bree, what do you need to know? And don't be sorry, you're totally fine. There was things going on and stuff happening and whatever. Ooh, girlfriend. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. It looks like we're going to fix some things sooner rather than later. All right, overall energy is you're getting new perspective that is helping you let go of a lot of the internal conflict, a lot of the struggles we've been experiencing. Man, shit has just been not particularly easy. And so, like, you're finally getting into this position where you can let that go. Jen, what's up? Your goal is to create stability and security in your life, and that's exactly what you've done here. I feel like you've put one foot in front of the other. You've taken your time. You haven't rushed shit. This has put you in a position where you've really created something for yourself here. Your weakness, though, is healing. As much as you've made stable ground, I feel like a lot of times in your life, you're like, well, if they just wouldn't have done this, I would be fine. But at the end of the day, we're an adult, and people get to act certain ways, but how you react to it is 100% your control, you know, what you're in control of. And I feel like sometimes you react poorly, lacking that healing, and so they're saying you need to reevaluate how you react when you're not feeling the greatest about a situation. Your strength, though, is you're letting go of your past more and more every fucking day. You're realizing that is not the story you're living anymore. That was the story that we were living, right? Your guides want you to know you're feeling a little emotionally disconnected and separated from maybe your... and they're just saying, this is partially your fault. I know, it's not all your fault. It might even be mostly his fault. It doesn't fucking matter. The reality is, though, you're isolating because of things that went wrong in the back half, but they're asking you, you remember what a feminine energy is? You remember? They're understanding and they're patient. Yeah, I know, it's so fucking annoying. And, oh, what's the other one? Oh, yeah, forgiving. Ugh. It's because we have that deeper emotional intellect, right? We can understand this shit better. Bronwyn, I got you. We can understand this shit better. And so, when we understand it better and then we still whine about it, you know what that is? That's a poop butt thing to do. Because you get it. They don't. You know, you're arguing with the tiger or the donkey that's trying to tell you the sky's purple. You know it's not purple. Why are you arguing? Why are you arguing? I don't know. Anyways, the more you stand in this power and try to be like, no, I'm right, the more disconnected you're going to feel. Enough. You don't need to be right because you already know you're right. You don't need other people to affirm that for you. You know you're right. You don't need other people to be like, yes, ma'am, you are right too. Because you already know. And I feel like most of us feel like we need that validation. We don't. We don't fucking need that validation. Especially if you start giving yourself that validation, you'll realize more and more and more you don't need it from other people. Okay? And that is a power move. That's strength. When you're standing in your power and you know who the fuck you are and you don't have to explain it to everybody, power. That's what we want. You're telling me right now you're lacking a little inspiration. Yeah, this isn't fun. Nothing about this is fun, but it will be worth it. That is the important part to remember. It will be worth it. Continue. It will be worth it. And if you're not feeling super inspired or passionate about what you're doing, then maybe it's time to think about something else to do. What could we do that would inspire us? What could we do that would make us feel passionate? Your next step is you're going to realize, wow, I really am getting control of my universe and I can make and build anything I want and do whatever I want and be super effortless and just have it happen. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you fucking can. You're going to start realizing that. Your overall approach is you've been winning. You've already been winning, but it's just not quite the way you want to win. So you're like, But they're saying, shh. Be grateful. Show that gratitude for these wins, you know? At the end of the day, you're standing in your stable, secure energy. You're proving to be very resourceful, patient, understanding, forgiving, doing all the fucking things. Not only for yourself, but for the people around you. Confirmation. And I feel like they're just saying, oh my God. To know that, to believe that, to understand that it's working the fuck out. Archangel Haniel. So weird. Joy, blessings, and intuition. It's working out. Everything is literally aligning for you right now, Bree. You just need to believe it. Angels of the 7 chakras. Look at that. That bitch is impressive. It says power, truth, and connection. There is power in your own personal truth and when you're connected with others. But in order to do that, you got to step aside and get out of that ego. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing right now. And then I've got the goddess of dreams. Vision, intuition, and receptivity. You already have the vision of what you want. You need to trust your intuition through this process and be receptive enough to know that you might not have the answers, but what's happening here is giving you what you want, even if it doesn't look like what you thought it would. Okay? Hey! You know, this honestly, as much as it was a little bitchy, it's pretty fucking good. This is like you're standing in your power and you gotta appreciate that. Because you're really doing it. You're really doing it. Is everything perfect? No, but man, a lot of it is. A lot of it is getting real fucking good. Hell yeah, girl. Do you have any questions for me? Would you mind checking if I need a reading? Absolutely, Zazzy. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I just flipped. You see that? Oh, who's that? That's the Queen of Wands. That's the bitch in her power. And this is the Empress. If you're in your feminine, oh my god. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. You're stepping up. Stepping up into the sweet spot. Okay. What I went at here. After we get out of paid reading style, for sure. For Zazzy, general, yes. Relationship, major arcana, yes. Jazz, no. Relationship, jazz, yes. Week ahead, yes. Past life, major arcana, yes. Gypsy witch, major arcana, yes. Gypsy couple, no. Or, I'm sorry, yes. But spiritual journey, no. Alignment, yes. The chakra check, no. The extended jazz, no. The love boat, no. The love canoe, no. How they perceive you, no. And 1 year from now, yes. The major arcanas, though, were relationship, a regular relationship, and then we've got past life and gypsy witch. Those 3 were major arcanas. Major arcanas. The majors. Major. Ba-da-da-da. Nick for a Jenny, thank you for telling me. Round 1, we're doing past life, right? I didn't write it down for some reason. I just want to make sure. Thank you. And can you remember what the first arcana was? Relationship. Relationship, and then past life and gypsy witch. Those 3 were all your major arcana. Oh, what it actually was, it was the tower in reverse. It was rebuilding. Hey. Okay, so up on the docket, we've got the Berta for the 1 year ahead. So what are we looking into? Just like, what does life in general look 1 year from now? Or are we looking into like your relationship or your career? Is there like a specific spot you want to check into? What are we looking? Okay, thanks. My memory is really bad. Girl, I forget what I'm doing in mid-sentence. I feel your pain. 11:11. Oh, it's 10:11 here. Shit, son. Oh, you know what I get flowers for, you guys? I get myself flowers. Sometimes Charlotte gets me flowers, but I also get myself flowers because I just want to sit here and go like this. Literally, I want to like get high off of floral smells. Brett, welcome in. Thanks for hanging. How many before? I don't want to move and lose signal. Oh, I got Roberta, and then you're up after that, Brownwind, and then Nick right after that. How do you get a reading? So if you click on my bio, at the top of the TikToks is pinned a TikTok, a black and gold TikTok, and it goes through all the readings, descriptions, how much they are, where to pay, all that kind of good stuff. Darla, what's up, girl? Where is Roberta, though? Roberta, have I lost you? Roberta, come back, baby, come back. I could be a fool for you. Where you at? Darla, hello, friend. How's life been for you? It's been kind of crazy for everyone, so how's it going? For a spell to Venmo. Thank you, Amanda. I got you on the list, babe. Okay, I think we've lost Berta. We're going to have to come back around, which means, Bronwyn, you're up next. You're up next, Bronwyn. And we're doing past life, which also means I need to know what past life you want to look into. Super hectic, friend. Like your hair. Oh, thank you. It was literally lime green, but it's been fading. And now it's like this, like, aquamarine color, and I really like it, actually. But yeah, it was literally like lime green, like, because Shiloh asked me to do it, and it's his favorite color. It was literally like this color. Elizabeth, I got you, babe. What are my options? Okay, so for your past life, you can literally tap into anything. You want to know your most craziest past life? You want to know your most exciting? You want to know your worst one? You want to know your first one, your most recent one? You want to know one that you had with a certain person? You're like, what was our life together, with Bobby or whatever? My point is, any of them. Any of them. Brandy, thank you so much for the follow. It's like a mermaid. Yes. That's exactly how I feel like it is too. I love it. Let's do the first. Ooh, yes. First past life. We love. Sorry, hang on one sec. I'm just writing this down. How do we get our past life? So past life readings are $40. So if you want to get on the list for a past life, and then you can just tell me which one specifically you would like to have. Like I was just asking Bronwyn right now, which life she wanted to look at, because we all have lots. We have some here on Earth. We have probably lives other places for most of us. Everybody's, journey outside of this life is different, just like this life is different for everybody, But, yeah. Sorry, hang on one sec. So past lives are super cool. And there's a lot to look into, so it's kind of neato. What are you? Okay, it worked. Okay, so sorry. Had to get that cut back up. Okay, Bronwyn, past life. We're going to do Bronwyn's past life right now, so you can kind of see what it looks like. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Bronwyn and her very first past life? Tell me all the details. Well, you can't stop music now. I need music. I need music. Give me the music. All right, Bronwyn. Let's hear all about it, shall we? What's going on in and around Bronwyn's very first life here on this earth? Tell me about her first I'm going to be more specific. I'm going to talk about this cycle, okay? Because some of us have been here longer than just this cycle. The 20,000-year cycle. So we're just going to talk about what we're kind of experiencing in this journey of this cycle of lives. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope it does. Anyways, Bronwyn, tell me about her very first life. Well, fascinating. Aww. It's nice. This is a really nice first life. Oh, but there was some confusion left behind. Interesting. Okay, so, Bronwyn, your very first life was a man. Do you feel pretty masculine? Or do you feel like tomboy-y? Or like you are girly, but you hint towards a lot of masculine traits? You choose water on your flowers. Yay! But yeah, there's this vibe that if your first life was a masculine, I feel like you're very transitional. So like the females that I meet that have like experienced a lot of masculine lives or whatever, generally tend to be very balanced. Like, like 51% feminine and 49% masculine. And that is super cool. That's a super cool trait for you to have. And I feel like you have this too. It gives you very flow state energy, so you can kind of do what you need as you need to do it. We love that. Anyways, so you're a man. You were very put together. I feel like your family was very well off. I feel like you were very charming. For this time period of life, people were not very well put together. Even the people that were the higher ranked, civilization or whatever. Even the people that were put together during this period of time, they were not. Nobody looked good. At least not in our standards. Okay, a little grubby, a little smelly, a little weird. But not you. Not you. And I feel like you did come from a family of money, but you weren't like way at the top. You were just like moderately, your family was moderately successful. And so you had a lot of like comforts and conveniences and stuff. But again, you still stood out compared to the people around you. So that's pretty neat. You're very, very all about your image. I'm about to burp. Confirmation. Oh my goodness, actually. So there is something about the connection that you make, though. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So your family life, very structured, very like trying to achieve more, trying to get more. You know, you are their, their lineage that they're leaving behind, and then you need to be their successors and create this empire even more than they did. You know, there's very like a lot of pressure on your family to like build more, be more, do more, da da da. You know, like. And so you liked it. You did like it because they were very supportive and constantly trying to build the family up, which was very nice. But also comes with, kind of a lot of pressure. The nice thing, though, is with your personality, you weren't a pressure kind of person. Like, you did things at your own time and your own speed. You know, honestly, I was going to say I thought you were maybe a Taurus, and it feels kind of right. Own time, your own speed. You like it nice and tidy. You're kind of luxurious, but you're also a little lazy. There's like this weird, like, even though there was pressure from your family, you didn't let it bog you down too hard, because you basically just were a no pressure kind of guy. You know, you're like, no, it seems a little too much for me. No, thank you. You know, overall moment that kind of changed everything in your life was when you met your person. They literally took your breath away. You were just walking around. And I don't think you really cared about relationships before this either. Because like I said, you stood out. You know, you were kind of on your own. Everybody else was a little grubby. Even the people that were like your equals. A little grubby, a little smelly, a little weird. And you weren't into it. You know, you were like, not that you thought you were better than them. But like, just like, you wanted to find somebody that cared like you cared. You know what I mean? Cared like you cared. Oh yes, there's definitely a connection. That's why all past lives, at least on this cycle here on earth, you feel so connected to it, because it's just a chapter in the book of you. You know, this life is as much connected to you as the one you're living right now, you know. So that's why it resonates normally pretty hard. But anyways, so you met this person, took the breath out of you, and then like all of a sudden you were like, yes, this is the meaning of life. This is what life's about. Finding people, finding your community, finding your person, finding people that you can actually be yourself with and feel no judgment, feel no restrictions, you know, like live your life freely the way you want to. And the more you were authentically you, the more this person was into you. So like you realize not only are you just taken and spellbound by this person, but they are by you as well. And so like, this connection really surprised you, because I feel like this probably didn't happen until like mid-20s, and like most of your life you just didn't give a fuck. People wanted to be with you, but you weren't interested in any of them until you found one. Anyways, the lesson that you learned in this whole entire life was that like life's good. Life brought you right where you needed it to be, and you were able to make an actual impact. By that I mean, when I think you got connected with this woman, I feel like I don't think you lived a horribly hell of a lot longer than that. And I want to say you were probably like 30, 40, now 40s, definitely 40s when you died. But yeah, but I feel like you did a lot in those 20 years that you spent together with her. You did a lot. You accomplished a lot. I feel like you did a lot of healing. Why do I feel like very spiritual? Like she might have been like kind of like a medicine woman or something, and you were, I don't know what you were. You were more like, this wasn't your bag as much, but like when you met her, it transformed you. And I feel like you were just kind of there to like support her and help her, because you believed in her goals. You believed in her picture to like help and heal people, and you had the resources to kind of help her make that happen. And you did. The lesson that you learned, though, overall, and you brought into this life, is that your mission is not complete. There's still things to do, still things to fix. You're in the middle of the process. So I feel like you feel kind of restless because there's more to do. And you won't feel like you have the clarity that you need until this is complete. And I don't think you're going to finish it in this life. That also sounds frustrating, but you are still working towards it, and you will feel like you're getting to where you need to go, which is going to feel like you're fulfilling your purpose. And even though you're not getting to the end finish line, because we still got like, I don't know, 8,000 years left of reincarnations before we do that. At the end of the day, though, you feel yourself heading towards it, and you're going to keep yourself on this goal. That's why it carried all the way over into this lifetime. It's because you need it. You need it to keep going, to fight the good fight, and to fix the world. Do you have any questions? This life is my last journey here. I'm content with that. There is a lot of people that are done. But this 20-year cycle that we're on still has another... we're only like in 12,000 years through this 20-year cycle of Earth. And this 20-year cycle that we're trying to break right now, in order to break it, we have to finish it. And so a lot of us are going to be here for a lot longer, even if we feel like we're done or whatever. I'm so done. But I unfortunately know I'll be here for a while longer because the mission's not done, man. We're on this big mission to break out of the matrix. What this really is an inducive trap every 20,000 years that our world goes through of reincarnation. We're supposed to come in and go as we please for reincarnation. It's not supposed to be 200 lives later, you get the fuck out. No, this is supposed to be a come in, have an experience, leave. Come back if you want. But for whatever reason, we have somehow gotten trapped. This is why there are so many people now. This is why there's so many people than there ever has been before. It's because we can't leave. Our souls are trying to end our reincarnations and we can't leave because we're stuck. We're stuck in the cycle. So we got to break the cycle. Anyways, there's lots of us like Bronwyn, like me, that are meant to stand up and help heal, help fix the issues within our individual selves so that we can wake the fuck up and remember we're the actual ones in control, not them. The hell? We've been asleep, letting them control us. We need to wake the fuck up and stop the shit. Yep. Baby cakes! I hope I'm here for the next 20. I know you will be. I'm okay with being here still. You got this, girl. You got this. All right. Do you have any questions for me, Bronwyn, about your past life? After that, we got Nick for the Jenny. Then we got Amanda for a spell and Elizabeth for the alignment. Yes, too many keep coming back. Unfinished business, love, hate, keeps us here. But it's not even our unfinished business. Unfortunately, that's just a lie they fucking tell you to keep you stuck in the matrix. You don't have any unfinished business. The world is not a school. I fucking hate spiritualists that say that. Do you learn things? Absolutely. But the world is a playground, motherfuckers. We're supposed to come here, have a wild experience, whether it's murdering people or being a #1 best-selling author. It doesn't matter. It's here to come to have fun. Whatever that fun might be for you. When you're done and you die, you leave. This place is supposed to be a vacation. Instead, we've somehow turned it into a school and a trap. Sound funny? Because in the real 3D, schools are not what we think they are. They're brainwashing mechanisms, right? Regular school, brainwashing mechanism. I know, crazy. But that's the same way that they're doing right now. Stupid spiritualists that are getting caught up in the trap are selling us that this is a school. Somewhere where you have to work hard. Nothing but work, 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 work. Sound like the trap? Yes, it does. Sounds like society trying to get you trapped into the fact that if you're not moving or working, you're worthless. You're lazy. You're a piece of shit. That is such bullshit. That is such bullshit. Was Lisa with me then? No. Well, I think she was for a brief part, but she wasn't a huge staple in your life. I think she was weirdly a part of your family, but I think you became disconnected with some of your family as you moved forward in your journey. I'm a left-handed path. Ugh. All right, Nick, let's get you for your Jenny. Sorry, I went on a tangent there, but like, really, we're trapped. We're stupid, you guys. They're tricking us. Spiritualists, government leaders, society. They all think they're right, and they're so very wrong, and it's because they just want us to be enslaved. You guys, they want us to burn ourselves out and do whatever the fuck we need to do for them, not us. We need to fall out of the trap, you guys. All right, what's going on and around Nick? Are we just doing like general spirit guided, see what's going on? That gave me goose pimples. It's because it's true. I don't want to come back. Too much control. That's why I didn't want to come back either. But who do you think is going to break the control? Confirmation. It's us, bitch. It's the ones that don't want to be here. That's who it's going to be. It's going to be us. It's because we are so mad that we are stuck here. We're going to keep coming fucking back to make sure that this stops. Once and for fucking all. We should be able to come and go as we please. Not come and stay forevermore. So we're like, oh my God, this is my last life. I hate it here. This shit sucks. No, instead we're going to start changing it up. Lauren, good morning. We're going to start changing it the fuck up. Because this is stupid and frustrating. And it's not meant to be like this. We're not meant to be controlled. This planet is supposed to be a free place to play. to have fun, enjoy your experiences. And sure, you learn from them, but that is not the purpose. The purpose is to experience. Ooh, Nick! Don't worry, I'm gonna yell at you, but the end is you learn your lesson, so it's gonna be okay, alright? We are invasive species. We definitely are. When I come up there to see my sister, I would love to have lunch. Hell yes, Bronwyn. I would love that. Yes, absolutely. Overall energy, Nicholas, is you're learning the deeper lesson here that is going to bring you the victory and the success that you want. However, overcoming these obstacles, it wasn't easy. This win was definitely a well-earned win. You had to fight for it. Your goal is to find a new path forward. You're like, where is it? Where's my happiness? Guess what, bitch? You're already on it. Hey! That has been common lately. It's like, where am I? Where am I going? I can't see where I need to go. And they're like, you're already there. That's why you can't find it, is because you already found it. So anyways, you found it. Your weakness is your doom and doom cycles. You're so afraid of things repeating or, the worst case scenarios playing out in your life that it's literally holding you back. The doom and doom. It's time to end the cycle that we have been stuck in. Your strength is when you nurture yourself. You're more empathetic, more understanding, more supportive, more forgiving, more grounded with yourself. But you're not right now, which is making you feel shitty because you now feel like the other people aren't appreciating you, but the reality is you're not appreciating you and you're demanding that these other people in your life fill your fucking cup because you don't know how right now, and that's not fair. That's not fair. So they're saying you need to start nurturing yourself a little more. Again, the path you want to be on, you're already on it, but it's up to you to embrace it. And right now that's exactly what they're asking you to do. Embrace the choices you've already made. Accept them. Start enjoying them. Your timing is you're feeling very out of your power, and well, you are, because the only person that can put yourself in your power is you. But you keep saying, well, they've taken me out because they're doing this and they're doing that. No, they're not. They did this and you allowed that to happen. You know what I mean? And so there's some kind of accountability here that super needs to be taken care of. Your next step is you're going to realize some of your hard work and effort, the way you've been doing it, not working out, not panning out the way that you would like. Your overall approach, Death God. We're going through a massive rebirth right now, and it is hella uncomfortable. And we're wondering if we're doing anything right. Well, I've got news for you. You're doing a lot right, but you got to get out of that head and stop second-guessing yourself and questioning yourself right now, okay? At the end of the day, you're learning the deeper lesson. Like I said, you learn the lesson to get the victory that you want. You're learning it. But right now, your head's just a little caught up on, the things that didn't go right. Family tree, expansion and legacy. Everything is happening for a very specific reason right now. Your bloodline must carry on. I'm just kidding. But literally, I feel like this is what you're leaving behind. Make sure you're understanding that. Your vibe, your thoughts, your intentions, your vibe, it has an impact, even if you don't mean it to. So you need to understand that your choices and the signals and the vibrations that you're sending out are having a big impact. What are you sending out? And then I've got kinship, community, and your group. Where you're at right now is where you belong. But you're constantly questioning that because you're worried about being deceived. You're worried about being tricked. You're worried about being fucked over. And they're saying, who's around you right now has your best interests at heart. Does that mean they're never going to be, mean? No. People make mistakes, say shit they don't mean. People do things that are weird. But at the end of the day, they're never going to try to hurt you. They're never going to try to do something like that. Look at that, 2332. 2332. Interesting. But anyways, they're not trying to hurt you. They're not gonna hurt you, not like you think anyways. And I feel like it's time to just embrace the fact that we're all humans, we all make mistakes, and we need to kind of accept where we're at in the world with that. And understand if we put out good vibes and if we put out gratitude, the universe is gonna know what we like and know what we're after and enhance it, bring you more of it. So there's something about letting that shit all go. Understanding you have what you want right now. You just gotta stop worrying that it's gonna fuck you over, Masculines are definitely going through a little dark night of the soul too, getting some understanding here, getting some deeper meaning kind of in a lot of things that's been going on. And the number one thing I keep reading in all my masculines is that they do not care for themselves nearly enough. They're the tough ones that are supposed to provide and protect everybody else, but they forget about themselves a lot. And when you put yourself in that energy, it kind of brings those insecurities to the forefront. I'm not what? You're not going through a masculine energy shift? Because I don't believe you. It's been hard. I know. It has been hard. It's been really hard. But understand that the light at the end of the tunnel is here. Not caring for myself. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's 100% difficult sometimes. But I promise you, what you guys have been doing and what you've been working through, there is the light at the end of the tunnel. It's so close. Shiloh, for example, all of his crazy issues that we've been dealing and going through. And I don't mean like he's crazy, because I'm crazy too. We have literally the exact same issues. But all the things that we've been going through have been so helpful. Has it been horrible and traumatic and trying? Absolutely. Like, life, fuck you. But but at the end of the day, it was necessary. And it's getting us through to something better, you know? Getting us through to the other side. Do you have any questions? That was good. That was a good read. I'm hungry again. How am I hungry again? Yeah, I understand. Okay, I love you. You've got this. I heard you and Brie are pregnant too. We're pregnant together, you guys. Ah, it's so exciting. Makes a lot of sense. I got you. I got you. All right. Amanda, do you mind if I do your spell right after Elizabeth? Oh, spells just take kind of a second. So I figure I'd get Elizabeth's reading done for her, and then we can do your spell. Is that okay with you? I'm excited as fuck. Hell yeah. No, that's cool. Okay, cool. Elizabeth, are you here? Paging Elizabeth. Why am I so hungry all of a sudden? Confirmation. Oh, I'm starving. All right, alignment read. Let's see what's going on with you, girl. Confirmation. All right, what do we need here? What's going on and around? Stop it. Cut it out, cards. What's going on and around? Elizabeth, stop muting me, TikTok. Oh, no. Whitney, oh, no. What are they doing? Are they being turd buckets? Jesus, criminy, what? Okay. Alright. Where we're at, where we're going. Where we're at, where we're going, warnings and blessings. What do we need to do? Let's see what's going on to get into alignment. I see 4-4 right off the cuff. I know it's not Whitney's read, but 4-4. Okay. Okay, so where you're at right now, things are working out. Things are looking better and better, to be honest. You're letting go of a lot of insecurity and you're coming into balance with yourself. You're not feeling as foolish or as silly. You're kind of like figuring out what plans you want for yourself and you're enacting them, moving forward. You're doing you, boo. Sorry, I didn't mean to make this so dramatic with my face. I'm such a bad poker player when it comes to this. My face, it's more like a curious look, like, oh, whoa. You know, anyways. Moving forward, where you're going to be next, though, is I feel like you're learning deep lessons here. You're realizing victory is kind of already here, but your doom cycle, your fears, your anxieties, your worries are getting the better of you. And something's making you finally acknowledge that. There is going to be some conflict here in the near future that you're going to have to face. And if you don't face, you will be in lack. Basically, oh my God, I already know what this is about. Because we were talking about it yesterday. You said your family thing that's coming up for Christmas with all the people. You need to push yourself. You need to push yourself right now. Because they're saying you've learned the deeper lessons to have the victory in this. To put yourself outside of your comfort zone and have it go well. But your doom cycle of, oh gosh, it might not be good. It will probably be too much. It'll probably be really bad. It'll probably, you know, blah, 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 is going to stop you from facing the conflict and overcoming it, right? Because you're going to be just so afraid of what might happen that you're just going to avoid it altogether. And they're saying, don't do that. In order to come into alignment with yourself, in order to feel better with yourself, in order to do all those different things, you got to challenge yourself. Do you have to stay there from start to finish? Nope. But you need to go mingle a little bit. Baby steps. Or what were you saying, Whitney? Sometimes kitty steps. Sometimes baby steps are too big and you need to take kitty steps, you know? So maybe it's just like, go out and get some food and then go back and take a little moment for yourself, and then maybe go hang out with somebody you're comfortable with, and then maybe a little bit later maybe we can mingle a little more, you know, like build up to all of it, you know, rather than just being like, wow, let's go, you know. Like, here's everybody and you're just standing in the middle and now giving a great big speech. Oh my god, what happened, you know? Instead, like, let's just take a little baby steps. No pressure. Who cares if they think that you're doing too much or too little or too this or too that? It doesn't fucking matter. You're doing what you can do, and you're doing the best you can do, and that's what matters. Pushing yourself out of that comfort zone, taking those chances, and all that kind of good stuff, that's what matters. Okay? Now, in the way of warnings, they're saying you've planted seeds, but if you plant the seeds and you refuse to water the seeds, what happens? Nothing grows. It's a desert, dry, barren wasteland. Oh my god, which is funny. Because I remember seeing this card now. Emotional desert. Yeah. So you gotta water the seeds, which means you learn the lesson, you figured out what's up, now you gotta put yourself out there, expose yourself, you know, put yourself into uncomfortable positions, fill that fucking cup so you can heal the wounds. Because right now the wounds are still like exposed. You need to wrap them up with some bandages. You know, you gotta get your hands dirty. Water that seed. New perspective will come in and you won't be feeling as stuck. You'll be feeling more stable if you do these things. Now, blessings, though, I'm not going to lie. All these cards came up this way to show me that your blessings are not guaranteed. That's what it's saying. What do you need to water? Yourself. You planted these seeds of like, okay, I'm going to fix this emotional wound and this emotional wound. And you do that. But then you don't do anything with it. Now they're fixed, but we're still living that. So, like, let's say, for example, I used to sit in my bed like all day long. Like, instead of hanging out in my office or my living room, I would sit in my bed. Just where my comfort zone was. And so, like, anytime anything happened, I would go sit in my bed. Okay? Now, in the way of blessings, they're kind of saying, like, oh, if you get out of your bed, all these blessings will come in. But if you refuse to get out of your bed, you healed all the emotional wounds that put you in the bed, but you're still like, you know what? I know I feel better, but I'm good staying here because I know this is safe. So even though I'm healed, I'm still going to live my life the exact same. Then we get this outcome, you know? We get this outcome. So the blessing is, if you step into your power and face your obstacles, you will create stability, security, growth. You will open up a new path of healing that will literally be beautiful. But if you do not apply the healing that you have learned, you will be out of your power. You will avoid your obstacles, which will prevent you from feeling stable or secure and will make you feel like you're not where you belong. And it'll be quite uncomfortable. So, as much as it pains me to say this, you must get out of your comfort zone. You can do this. So that's why I say the family thing, go to it. Even if it's for a little bit. That little bit will make this be a very different outcome, okay? But that little bit is you applying the healing that you've learned. And that's why they're being like, this is so importante. Because they're saying it's ready. It's ready for your next step. We got elementals, ground. When I'm feeling overwhelmed in social situations, the first thing I do is go outside and take a deep breath, fresh air. Touch a tree, maybe just rub it a little, you know. Just center my energy. And then I always feel immensely better. And I can go back in and I can deal with people again. Ancestors. Also remember, you have a lot of connections on the other side. And you can ask them for help to support you through these struggle moments, through these trying times. And then we've got emotional desert, isolation, and inactivity. They're sick and tired of you sitting there by yourself. They want you to interact. Get yourself back out there. And then I've got phase entanglement, emotional influences. You know, and it's funny because look at these people. I feel like this is what you're afraid of. You know, you're afraid of being left out. You're afraid of being talked about. You're afraid of not understanding what's going on. But the funny thing about this card is that we're all entangled. And even if two people on the other side of the room are talking about you, you generally pick up on that shit. Because, like, you feel what energy they're putting out because we're all entangled. This is where, though, you need to understand you're in control of this connection. You're in control of how this connection makes you feel. You're in control of what this connection does to you. And you've done a lot of healing that shows you that. And I feel like you've put yourself in a position where you don't really care about what people think or feel anymore, which is why you've taken yourself away from them. But now they're saying, okay, great, you learned all the lessons when you took yourself away from them, that you don't care about what they think anymore. So now you got to go put yourself in front of them and show them, I don't give a fuck what you think anymore. Like in real life. Not just like in theory, but in actuality. We don't care anymore because we're living our best life, and that's okay for us. That's enough for us. So to get into alignment, you must go hang out with people. That's my message too, and I don't want to. I don't want to. Do you have any questions for me, babe? I 100% get it though. Shit be whack. Shit's weak. People weren't so scary, I wouldn't be so scared. I think I've got it. You've got this, girlfriend. I know you do. I know it. Alright, I'm gonna pee really quick, which I cannot believe I haven't peed yet. It's almost 2 hours in. That's a miracle. And then I'm gonna be right back, and we will do Amanda's spell. Also, Roberta, have you popped back in here yet? Did Roberta pass out? Roberta. Berta. Okay, I'll find out if you're here when I get back. I'll be right back, guys. All right, Yoskis, I'm back. Ah, no! What sounds like a generator? What sounds like a generator? Okay, so I know, Amanda, you said you wanted to do a healing spell for Dusk. Is that their name, Dusk? Heater. Oh, I do have the heater on next to this, but it's like off. It's like plugged in, but it's off. Maybe that is what you're hearing. Dusk. Oh, sweet. I'm not doing that instead. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's go. Party. Spell time. Should put this down here so you guys can see more of what I'm doing. Might be more helpful. Get a little gander. Oh, you can also see my dress now. See, isn't it cute? These are the fake TikTok tights that I love. They're awesome. Anyways. Okay. Okay. Too much. It wasn't coming, and then it all came. Too much. Perfect. Where are you, Amethyst? Here you are, you little bitch. Come here. Stop. Cut it out. Cut it out. Beautiful. All right. Oh no. I do this too often. I break my spell spoons all the time because I use them like horrible hardcore tools. What is wrong with me? Bro. And here's something cool. See a bubble? Bubbles are a great sign and indication that it's very powerful, and there's a couple on here. Nice. We like that. Okay, let me pull a card and just make sure everything looks good. Spell went well and all that good shit. Okay. Okay, let's see. Bubbles are good. Yes, bubbles are great. Bubbles just mean there's like so much energy in there. It's literally expanding outside of the container. So that's great. That's good. Good sign. Bubbles are great. How's the spell for Amanda? No more overthinking. Your guides are there to support you, even if you've been running out of patience and worried. The burden that you've been experiencing is going to go away. So I feel like when it comes to dust sealing, I feel like it looks great. It's going to give you just exactly what you need so you can get out of this rut nicely. Very nicely indeed. Did we ever find Roberta, or did we lose her? Are those flower petals next to the cinnamon? Which one was it? This one? This one? It is. These are yellow roses. Is this what you were wondering? stare at the spell. I want to stare at mine sometimes. Yes. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm like, there's a dead bird outside that my cat brought me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna make something crazy with that guy. Yes. I love it. Well, that wraps up the freaking collective. Oh my god, it's almost, the paid readings. It's 9 already. I say 9, I'm at 11. Alright. Can we have a card, sister? Yes! Lauren! I want to stare at it. Yes. Lauren, thought vibrations, resonant choices, and signature signals. Basically, your thoughts, they matter. And not only do they matter for what you're bringing into your world, but the people around you. People can tell if you're unhappy or if you're uncomfortable or if you're for it or against it. And they're saying, make sure you're carefully placing your mind where it belongs. Make sure you're not letting it run away from you and focus on the negative. Whitney, what do you need here? Beneath the surface, hidden truth, something unknown. You're going to discover an unknown truth here soon. And the universe is definitely trying to confuse the fuck out of you. So I'm sure the surprise is around the corner. Oh, I'm realizing I'm out of frame. Whoops. Oh. How many times do I have to feel nauseous in the morning? Come on, universe. Happy Wednesday, Johnny D. Fox. Johnny D. Fox. Confirmation. Alrighty. I needed that. You're welcome. Jonathan. Mindfulness. Peaceful, present, quiet mind. Basically, they're saying you gotta stop worrying. Stop worrying about the past. Stop worrying about the future. Be here now. It'll make a massive difference in around your world. Amanda, Archangel Raziel, wisdom, inspiration, and Akashic records. You have all the information that you could possibly need. If there's a question that you're asking right now, understand that you have the knowledge. You have the answer that you seek. And it's funny because I feel like you're looking for it outside of yourself, but they're saying you can only find it within yourself. Only within. I feel personally attacked by that card. Girl, I get it. I get it. I feel personally attacked by most of my cards. Melissa, if you want a yes or no question, you can subscribe up above. Tony Baloney, I've got joy, blessings, and inspirations. And I've got ancestors. Your ancestors are bringing you some inspiration, some joy, some blessings. They want you to be open to receiving it. Open to receiving it. Die, what do you need here? I'm going to get you another card. Ascended Masters, devoted spirits with specific intentions. You know, it's funny because this looks like the Hermit, doesn't it? I feel like you've gotten some deep introspection, and because of that, you've acquired some new guides. We've already kind of talked about this a little bit, but they're make sure you're tapping in and talking to them. Raise your hand if you've been personally victimized by tarot. So many times. Oh, Danielle, I've got past life guides. I feel like you have experienced some, experiences with people that you don't remember in this life. And they're literally ascending, a gathering together in your orbit to help you out, to help you reach your goals, your successes, the whole shebang. The whole shebang, man. I ran into somebody who claimed to do readings. Yeah. It happened. I ran into somebody who claimed to do readings. Yeah. It happens. Sorry, there's a lot of people out there that claim to do a lot of things that they don't. That's where our discernment comes in handy, you know? Trusting whether it feels right or not. She told me that my wife was a loving spouse and that we were doing amazing together. Oh, shit. Well, I left because she couldn't have been more wrong. That's fair. That's fair. Will hasn't messaged me back yet. Will? God damn it. Is Will gonna message Whitney back? Is Will gonna be messaging Whitney back? Okay, chill. I do got the Emperor. I think so. He's just apparently not doing it super fast. We are rooting for you, Will. I know, for real, though. I haven't felt my guides lately, but it's one of those that everything is going right, and I'm waiting. I feel you, girl. I feel you. My wife is a narcissist, manipulative, selfish, and an emotional abuser. Definitely sounds like it's time to get out of that. Are Jay and I on track for Tony Baloney? Yes, they're saying don't even worry about it. For the ball to drop. Girl. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And I get a card to stop worrying about everything so much. Well, it's probably true. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna dish you out some real. You ready for this, Johnny? Free of charge. Here we go. Your wife is a narcissistic asshole, huh? So, is it your fault that she's a horrible person and this is the life you're living? Yep. That's right, it's your fault, not the narcissistic asshole's fault. You wanna know why? Because you're the smart, capable human being who, at the end of the day, gets to choose whether they stay or whether they go, whether they immerse themselves in this nonsense or whether they walk down a different path. And I am very sorry because I've definitely been in abusive relationships where I didn't learn my lesson either right away. But at the end of the day, we are making our choices to stay in these shitty relationships. We are making our choice to say, we're not good enough. We deserve to be abused. We're just going to sit here and keep taking it, right? So at the end of the day, if you really feel that way about your wife, it's your fault. Because if she's a shitty person, she can go live her shitty life over there and you can go live yours over here. But if you continue to surround yourself with that and you don't get out, and trust me, I've heard all the reasons as to why you can't leave. It doesn't fucking matter. They're excuses. And at the end of the day, if you choose to stay, that's your fucking fault. I don't care what the excuse is that makes you feel better about staying and being abused. But at the end of the day, it's your fault. So maybe this reader gave you this really positive reading so you'd finally get out of your own way and leave the wife that clearly wasn't meant for you all along. I've definitely gotten readings before where they're like, everything's great, go do the thing. And I'm like, fuck you, I deserve me, I'm not doing it. And I'm like, all of a sudden they're like, good job. You stood up for yourself and you actually finally learned the fucking lesson. Good fucking job. So, was she a bad reader? Maybe. Was she a good reader and made you actually finally decide what you needed to do a long time ago? Probably. Probably. But yeah, people suck. Shit sucks. But at the end of the day, we decide whether we're going to hang out in that suck or hang out somewhere else. So, time to pick it up and move it around. Yeah, I've been standing up for myself lately before I got that shitty reading, though. Oh, fair enough. But yeah, it's probably not about standing up for yourself. Like, if you really feel those things about your wife, you should be leaving your wife. You shouldn't be standing up for yourself. Like, that's like saying, like, well, as long as she abuses me, but I put my foot down, yeah, that's fine. She can abuse me every other Tuesday, but as long as I tell her to stop, that's fine. You know, it's not fine. That's not fine fucking at all. So if any of the things that you're saying right now are actually true about your wife, you need to leave. It has nothing to do with that, sadly. What do you mean? If your wife's not good, you gotta go. Gotta go, boo. There's no point in sitting here in miserable relationships trying to make it work when it's not supposed to. Ascended Masters, devoted spirits with specific intentions. Priscilla, make sure that you're touching and tapping in with your guides. Make sure that you're getting to where you need to be. She wasn't always like this. Well, if she wasn't always like this, then you need to take into something else into consideration. If she started out one way and after a while turned into something else, I'm going to guess that the environment that she was subject to was what created a change within her personality. So if she's not feeling safe or stable or secure with you, you're going to lose all the emotional stability and security from her. You need to play your role of the masculine and provide stability and safety in her physical world. And if she doesn't feel stable or safe with you, then she's not going to provide you a stable or safe emotional environment either. Instead, she's going to wall the fuck up, protect herself, and be a cold fucking hearted bitch because she's worried you're going to weasel your way in there and fucking scar for the rest of her days. So, you got to take some accountability here. If she's changed, it's not because she's the only one that's changed. It takes two to tango. If you feel like your situation's wrong, it's because you're both wrong. It's not because you're right and she's wrong. That's just not the way life works. If you were perfect and you were right, your relationship would be fine. But you're not. You're probably both wrong. You're probably both fucking up, which is why it's probably not working. Jay, what do you need to hear? Wisdom, inspiration, Akashic records. You have all the answers that you seek. Almost every guy I keep pulling that on. You want to know why? It's because you guys are looking for people to help you and fix you externally, and you need to help yourself right now. Masculines are going through a dark night of the soul, and the only place you're going to find the answers that you seek right now are within yourself. But you got to get out of your head. You got to get out of the delusions. You got to get out of everybody's opinions and feelings. You got to find your fucking self. What is it that, like, you want, you know? I don't think you're... Something is up with your job, but I don't think it's in jeopardy. I've never claimed to have no fault. I know. I'm just saying, well, that's what they mean now. This is where, like, when we keep being like, it's their fault, it's immediately your fault. Because you're passing the buck. If you're like, man, what did I do wrong here? And you're taking accountability, then it's actually their fault. But if you have to say it out of your fucking mouth, you're wrong. You're wrong. Is my dark night done? Kinda. You're facing it. Smelled something weird. Anyways, you're facing it. It's getting there. It's getting there. Manaka. Partnership, contact, and commitment. You're making your connections right now with your soul fam. And you need to lean in and trust that shit. You need to embrace the people that are trying to come in your life. Don't be afraid of it right now. It's very good. Very good energy. Emily. Karmic lessons, present assistance, past life guides. I just feel like you're figuring some shit out. You're clearing some old karma, not just from this life, but from other lives. And because of that, you're learning the deeper lesson. And you're finding this, like, you're starting to see life clearer, you know? It's starting to make more fucking sense. I'm ready to be out of it. But the ego death after, are my hours at work going to change? Yes. I think they will. Is this trying to push her into a different career path? Kind of. This is trying to get you to start thinking about a different career path. Something about thinking about what it is you actually want. Because there are aspects of this job that you want, but there are also aspects you don't. And so there's something about there's an adjustment needed here. Devin, teacher, learning a new path. I feel like right now you're learning something new. You feel fucking definitely like lost at sea, you know, because you've never experienced this before. It's brand fucking new, but embrace it. It's exciting. Kayla, hidden truths, something unknown and beneath the surface. You have tiptoed around a subject, but there's so much more to uncover, and you need to dive in right now. Dive the fuck in, okay? Dive the fuck in. That's what they're saying. To help her find her happiness. But see, Johnny, this is where the masculines are fucking up. You're looking for somebody else's happiness rather than your fucking own. Hence why she can't find hers is because you're trying to force feed her something you believe is making her happy. No, this isn't how it works. I'm the same way. I'm a Virgo, service of others. So I worry about how everybody else's happiness is outside of my own. And then it gets to a point where they're all fucking happy and all of a sudden I'm miserable and I'm like, why? Why? Because we're assholes and we're trying to fix everybody else rather than our fucking self. We deserve our time. They don't. Maybe they do later, but not right now. We deserve our time. We deserve our time. Is Jason worth my time for Danielle? Yes, you're just coming at this a little imbalanced at the moment. 10 toes in where we stand in on business. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Priscilla. Is there a rating that would be beneficial for you? Jenny, yes. Relationship, no. Jazz, yes. Personal jazz, yes. Week ahead, yes. Past life, yes. Gypsy witch, yes. Gypsy couple, yes. Spiritual journey, yes. Major arcana, yes. The alignment, yes. The chakra check, no. The extended jazz, major arcana, yes. The love boat, yes. The love canoodle, yes. How they see you, major arcana, yes. And 1 year from now, yes. Holy crap, lots of yeses. So the major arcanas are... Hang on, I gotta look at this. Okay, we got past life. Yes. Are the spiritual alignment, the extended jazz. The spiritual alignment and extended jazz were both major arcanas. Oh my god, my tummy. You guys. Every morning, I sit in between this like nauseous / upset stomach phase, in and out for the first several hours of my morning. That's horrible. Lauren! What do we need to hear in and around your world, Lauren? Ugh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Don't do it, Ashley. Don't do it! Lauren, this looks really good, actually. Alright, beginnings are here, but you don't see them. They're gonna surprise you. You're finally feeling independently worthy, successful, abundant. You feel like things are coming through for you, and you finally don't have to walk away from what it is that you want anymore. I feel like victory is yours, and it's because you did the long-term healing, success. You did the shit to get to where you want to go, Lorana, and because of that, it's working out in your favor, girlfriend. That was great. Shit. Good job. Connections, Ashley. I've got connections. I feel like things are working out for you. You're finding your soul fam, your peoples. You're getting things, getting places. Sent cash app. All right, girl. We're doing the extended jazz. Oh, my God. What do I need to eat right now? I need to go put food in my mouth, and then we will do the extended jazz. Something going to go wrong, though. If you keep thinking it will, it will. If you keep thinking it will, it will. As long as you're doing things in a healthy way with the best intentions and you're not fucking people over or hurting them, it will go well. But if you are fucking people over, if you're hurting them, or if you're doing it with nefarious intentions, the universe is going to bitch slap you like right across the face. So I promise there will be no issues unless you make issues. Can also wait for the next live, whatever you prefer. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. I don't mind if this time or next time. I don't mind at all. What was this, Todd? Did Todd make the fake account? I think so. I think so. Sage. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm in no rush. I don't mind. We can do it. I got a little bit of time left. Let me sage really fast. And we'll do it. We'll do it. I gotta leave here in about a half an hour to go get Shiloh. Ooh. Which will be very exciting. I miss him. I've seen him, obviously, but like I haven't had him at home in almost 2 weeks, so I miss the hell out of him. Anyways, I'll be right back. Oh. Aw, I love that. Miss so much? Miss so much of what? What'd you miss, Tony Boy? It was ham. I like me some honey ham. Alright, Miss Press, CLI. What's going on in our whole world? Let's see. Emily, I got you for a mini. Where's my pen? Oh, I was like, what's burning? The sage. It literally confused me. I was like, oh no, what is this? Ah! Just a little extra there. Little extra. All right, what do we need to heal in and around Priscilla? What's going on in and around Priscilla? I got a whiff of it here. No lie. Oh shit. Ham. Come and get your ham. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Okay. Okay, sassy pants. Okay. I'm just kidding. It's not that crazy. It's not that crazy. I think your guides definitely want you to do a different job, though. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, so cut it out. Cut it out. Your love life. That's where we're starting. Yeah, see this? It's all the way back there. Anyways, your love life. You're standing in this energy where you're feeling aligned with somebody. You know what you want. You know who you are after. Yet you're not happy because you're lacking the intimacy, the connection with said person. There's a crowd, though. There's somebody in the way. There's somebody in the way here of what it is that you want. Confirmation. Once you get rid of, oh my god, the thing in the way. I can breathe. You will be rewarded. This is the thing in your way, not their way. This is the thing in your way. Once you get rid of the extra party, you will have what you want. You will literally have what you want. We got mindfulness, peace, presence, quiet mind. You need to be in the moment, in the present moment. And that is because you need to deal with what's happening in the present moment. We got to get rid of the extra energy. We got to revamp our lives so we can get connected with the soulmate energy that we're waiting for. That feels just as connected to us as we do to get rid of the extra energy. We got to revamp our lives so we can get connected with the soulmate energy that we're waiting for. That feels just as connected to us as we do to them. Whoops, the poodle. Let me plug in my phone quick. Boom. My phone quick. Boom. Try backing out and coming back in. It should be unfrozen now. My phone just like went low battery for a second. As I plug in mine. Whitney, are you stealing? Look at my juggle oranges. Are you stealing all of the Wi-Fi? I mean the battery, the Wi-Fi. What do you do? Live with me? No. Jesus, criminy. Are you back? Baby, come back. Priscilla, I have been a fool for you. Okay, all good now. Good. I love the jug. I know. Baby need juice. Baby get juice. I'm just kidding. Alright, so your career. You're not feeling in your power. You're not feeling stable. And that's because something needs to come to an end. But we're afraid to let it come to an end. That's because the past, the universe wasn't so kind to us. We have some kind of security here, some kind of guaranteed stability, and I feel like we're having a hard time letting that go to follow our dreams because, oh my god, what if we get fucked over, or what if we live a shitty life where we're not making as much money, or all the worries, all the fears, all the things. But they're saying you need to heal this. This is for the long term, but this job that you're doing right now is not. You need to heal this so you can follow your potential, follow your purpose, follow whatever it is that makes you excited. You said there's a soulmate coming. There's a soulmate already there. But there's an extra person getting in your way. I'm going to guess your husband. And they're saying you need to get rid of the old life if you would like the new one. As soon as you do that, you'll be heavily rewarded. The soulmate's already there. But in order to connect with them fully, you have to get rid of your current, that shit. So anyways, for career, I feel like the universe is trying to encourage you into where you belong rather than into where you are. I got divine presence. You're being very divinely led when it comes to your career. They're saying the force of love and creation. You're supposed to create something that you fucking love, and it's going to bring in all the money and all the abundance. But right now, what you're living in, you don't love it necessarily, and that's why. Any idea where I belong? Well, it could be. Don't you do spiritual shit? I asked if it had spiritual, if it was spiritual in nature, like healing, spiritual in nature, and they said yes. Don't you do some of that crap? No, like me, or like, you know, don't you do some of this? I think it's something about that. Investing in something that you actually believe in, investing in something that you actually give a crap about, and it'll pay out if you do it. But what you're doing right now, it's going to dwindle into less and less and less, and it's because they're trying to encourage you to make a change right now. I do it. You gotta do more. Gotta do it different. I've been dragging with it. Okay. Yeah, you gotta revamp it, revitalize it. Maybe even like put in, you know, I quit in 1 month. So that way you are forcing yourself to rely on it solely, because they don't want you to do this as a side gig for a little extra cash. They want you to do it as your main deal. You know what I mean? Your main deal. So yeah. Personal life. The universe is giving you a lot of opportunity here for victory, but you got to let go of your bad luck and your crappy problems, the things that happened. It's pretty much what we all do. We got to get over the issues in order to embrace the change, you know? And I feel like that's exactly what's happening. Life is lining up for you really nicely right now, but you got to let go of the bullshit in order to jump into the nice. My plan was a side gig. No. What was that? There was something moving over here. I don't know what that was. It tripped me out. Your advice for your personal life is past life guides, karmic lessons, present assistance. Meaning like you've already went down this road the other way. We don't like that way. We're going to try it a different way now because we've learned our lessons from the past. Warnings. I know you feel confused right now, but you need to step in your power in order to achieve this wish fulfillment. This will require some kind of planning and some kind of structure. You're not going to like that because starting over sucks. Even if it's not going to take as long as you think, it's still not going to be exactly rainbows and sunshine. Starting over is starting over, you know? I love you, girl. Starting over is starting over. So I feel like it might be hard, but your warning is you need to. You need to come up with the plans, and if you don't, it's going to get into your ass and bug the shit out of you. Look at this. Shamanic healing. I wonder if you should be a healer or something. I've got shamanic healer, cleansing, and attunement. They want you to come into alignment with who the fuck it is that you really are and stop questioning it, stop doubting it, stop downplaying it, and start stepping into the power. Anyways, in the way of blessings, have faith in your situation right now. The old chapter has closed out and the new one's opening up. Just because you can't see the future that you want to build doesn't mean that you're not where you want to be, that you're not where you want to be. Did I say that right? Anyways, victory and success are yours if you allow them in, because you're ending this huge doom cycle that's been plaguing you for forever. Freeing your fucking energy and getting out of your own way, man. And it's because you're finally realizing that this new chapter is actually working out in your favor. And it's funny because they're saying show appreciation for that shit. Show some gratitude. Yeah, is it all perfect? Absolutely not. There might even be some massively annoying things that are going on in your life. But at the end of the day, so many things are also going right. And we need to just slow down and focus on that. Focus on those things. Monica! I literally ended it yesterday. Oh my god. Like, ended it with him, are you saying? Also, I got some nice energy coming out here, too. Look at, I got 2 cups. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're coming into soulmate connection. This is going to move a lot quicker than you think now that you've released, now that you've let go. You're standing in your power. You're starting to realize, like, you're being intelligent, cunning, adaptive. You know, you're just feeling very on top of it, you know? And this is going to bring you in victory and success. Not to mention, I see divine union pairing right here. So, you know, it's good. It's good in the hood. Are there things that we're working through? Are there adjustments that we will need to make? Absolutely. But for the most part, yeah, this is looking real good. Completely new perspective. I've been dragging with it. This looks good. The dooms, I go, my way of thinking, I know, me too. Me too. That's how we prevent ourselves from getting in danger. But it's not really that helpful as much as we think it is anyways. You have any questions for me? I ended the doom cycle yesterday. A complete shift from yesterday morning to last night. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. That's exactly what this new moon's about. Standing in our own power. Knowing what it is that we want now, finally, so we can go after it, man. So we can get the bag. Get the thing. I am so proud of you. I know it's been hard. I know it hasn't been easy. And when you're personally attached in your situation emotionally, it's so hard to make those clear-cut decisions. You know, it definitely makes it difficult. Definitely makes it difficult. I always get to wait for the end and be patient. But the end is near. Yes, that's right. The end is definitely near. All the changes that we want are definitely here, finally starting to roll out. Ooh. All right. Oh. Dude, my tummy right now. Am I getting that correctly? Is she supposed to be... Well, I think so. Yeah, you're supposed to be patient now and wait in your power. Make sure that you're keeping your boundaries strong, though, while you're being patient and waiting. So, like, let's say you're like, I want a divorce, and your husband's like, sure. But then, like, spends the next 2 weeks pretending like nothing happened. That's you allowing your boundaries to be walked over. And so you do need to wait, but also you need to be strong in your position of waiting, if that makes sense. So, like, you're not letting him push you around while you're waiting for things to work out. Yes, specifically with your marriage, yeah. But, like, also in general. The best cards for beginners? So, honestly, they do have cheater cards, but I find if you just buy a cheap-ass tarot Rider-Waite deck, one that looks like this, real cheap. You can buy ones for, like, $8 on Amazon. Whatever one you want. Doesn't really matter. Just get a cheap one. The reason why I'm telling you cheap is because as soon as you get it and you get it home, this is what you're going to do. You're going to take your card and you're going to take a fucking Sharpie. You're going to read about the card, and then you're going to take away your keywords that stuck out to you with that card. Oh, empowerment, effortless, resourceful, you know what I mean? Whatever it is. And then you're going to write it on this card, okay? And then now, when you flip your cards, you're going to see, like, focused on worry. But then if it's in reverse, there's actual reversal meanings that are more complex. But when you're first learning, I'm going to tell you the easiest way to do it, okay? If this card means worry, in reverse it means opposite. So what do you think that could mean? You're not worrying anymore, right? You're worried, you're not worried. You're worried, you're not worried. Okay, so like if you put worried on this card and it comes up in reversal, now you know not worried. Opposite of what it is. No worries, yes. Now, once you get that kind of basic understanding down with your cards and the cheater words on it, and the reversals and the uprights, then I want you to invest in some kind of book. It can literally be any fucking book. There's 1,000,005 of them. Here's one of the ones I did. Look at this guy. Anyways, you can get literally any book, okay? After you've gotten that basic understanding down now, right? Get any fucking book, little or big, doesn't matter. I'll get a lot of them if I were you, if you're anything like me. Layers of information just gives more layers of information on your cards. And the more you know, the more you fucking know. So at the end of the day, get your book, study your cards, add layers, add depth to your basic ass bitch understanding. And then you'll become a skilled reader in no time. That's how you do it. It's literally the best way that I've seen for anyone teaching. The reason why I suggest writing on it versus buying like a $20 deck with all the cheater information on it is because you're just now reading what is already put there. But when you're interacting with it yourself, you know, you're reading the card, you're taking away what means most to you, you're writing on it, those meanings. That is all locking that shit tight into your brain hole now. You know what I mean? Like, it's not such a passive, oh, this means that. You know, it's like flashcards with those cheater cards. So after time, if you're drilling yourself, you will get them. But, like, trust me, it's just way easier, way more enjoyable to just take the time, make your own cheater cards, and you will learn 10 times faster. Confirmation. Just want to be clear, I do not need to file for divorce. Should she file for divorce? Yes, you need to file for divorce. I mean, like, waiting for him to do his shit. You don't need to force him. You don't need to make him do his stuff, other than holding true to your boundaries and making the steps that you need to make. So, like, divorce, you want a divorce, you should file for divorce, you know? Oh, my God. Writing things down makes the brain connect better. Yes, yes, it do. I love you, LeBron. I can't stop hiccuping. If you guys want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. If you want to comment your name, you can get a card. Oh, thanks, Priscilla. I got the cheat cards. Cheat cards are good too. I just noticed that when I have people write it down versus the cheat cards, they learn it faster. That's all. You're so welcome, Boo Boo Bear. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here because I feel like I'm dying. And I have to leave soon to go pick up Shiloh anyways. So, I love you so much. And I can't wait to see you. And, yeah, all that good stuff tomorrow. So, we will talk in the morning. Oh, shit. Emily, thank you. Emily. I will. I definitely will. Emily, what do we need to hear in around your world, boo-boo? Ooh, we're coming into alignment with ourselves, emotionally balanced, and this is bringing us in alignment with others. Clarity is here. Fulfillment, completion. We're getting all the things we want. I feel like life is picking up speed, and if present conditions in your home are not pleasant, they will be. Because you've planted the seeds, you've planted the, the efforts, you've made the sacrifices in your personal life, and it's going to create the change that you want. It just might take a little bit, but I swear you're way more imbalanced than you realize, or than maybe it feels currently. Things are really working out in your favor. Woo, go get her, boy. All right, girls and boys. I'll talk to you later. I love you all. Bye, guys.